lights. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Hello, hello. Um. Holy fuck, this shit is loud. But, okay. Hi, so basically what I'm gonna do now is, um, oh fuck, god damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna be farming, xq4 until I get those, vets. I need 8 vet 1s, so if I get vet 3s, that's gonna suck a little bit, but in reality though, it's gonna be great. Just gonna be used in my third Guardian Cell unit, so yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna start farming xq4. Probably gonna mute my mic and just watch some videos while watching. So you're probably gonna hear some videos in the background. But yeah, gonna begin the farm now.
So this isn't clickbait. This is an actual. This is literally $40,000. Hold on, let me show you. This is like really beat to shit, but it's the same box as that. This looks like it's been sat on by like
Why
every
are you
greasy
shitting
bowler.
on the guy who gave you this box?
Well, he's himself admitted that it's in rough shape. Like, look at it. It looks like it's been used as bowling pins.
And it was only $10 when you bought it.
Yeah.
Let's do
No,
this.
dude, Tiana, there's a ceremony that has to be conducted.
Gotta show them the pack.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
whoa,
Let's
whoa,
open
whoa,
it.
whoa, Tiana, you can't.
There's more in there.
You can't just go in like that. You have to appreciate each pack. First edition Legend of Blue Eyes, baby. You can't fucking find these. This came from a man in the chat. I didn't scam him, contrary to what Tiana will have you believe. We came together with a great deal. There's a great chance that this is resealed or he weighed the packs and took a couple out, but I was willing to take the risk. And if I got scammed, then so be it. Show the camera. These are big cards, Tiana.
I want to see what I got first.
These are big cards.
Oh, I have one of those. Or had one of those.
It's a piece of shit. Every single first ed card, including the rares, are worth something in
Well,
PSA 10.
you're making me wait.
You selfish
You're
succubus.
making me wait.
Calm down. Alright, so what did you pull?
It's Spirit of the Harp.
Spirit of the Harp. It is $100. This little piece of shit here, because it's first edition Legend of Blue Eyes, is $100 as a PSA 10. And given the fact that half of these boxes had like Washington rare mold growing on them, I think it has a good chance of getting it. PSA cards love mold and grease.
Holy shit.
Only minimal water damage too, which is good.
Holy fucking shit. I'm holding it, waiting for you to do yours.
Okay, watch this. You have to tease him a little bit. Listen to this. That's the sound of 2002 boners right there, springing up in the chairs.
You can't rip it like that. You have to
just watch.
pull open
no,
the
no,
tip.
no.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you though?
Yeah. Oh! Take a peek inside of that dress, huh?
No, you need to put on some deodorant. You literally just showered and you're already smelling shit.
Tiana, it's called card collecting. I'm supposed to smell bad. Oh, look at that. And the pack stays beautifully intact.
Well, see, I kept mine pretty intact here. You fucked yours.
Armored chocolate starfish. Metabat. Sandstone. Oh, that's a good card right there. Lesser Dragon. Ooh, a fissure. Let's see, what is that worth?
$15.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
$100 in PSA 10. Let's take a peek here. Good centering. Can only slightly smell some asbestos on it. That's pretty good. That might just be a PSA 10. And then who cares about these, but I'll show them anyway. He definitely weighed the fucking packs and took the ultra rares out. There's no doubt in my goddamn mind. Hard armor. Reaper of the Cards first ed at a PSA 10, which obviously this is a fucking PSA 10. I mean, just look at it. It's like a heavenly glow shining on it. Probably blinding half the people in the chat with its beauty. Easy $100 at PSA 10. M Warrior 2, Trial of Hell, and Dissolver Rock.
Alright, you're up now.
Okay. Ooh, that's a heavy pack right there. There's like 10 pounds worth of cards here. There's an ultra rare in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. She's purring right now. Oh yeah. I'm having a hard time getting a grip on her. Oop.
Oh my god, you're gonna ruin the cards like this.
No, they're fine. I have the skilled hands of a surgeon.
At this point, you should just cut the tops off.
Don't you ever say that here again.
No, like...
I know you're kidding, but you can't say that.
like, cut the top.
No, you've lost your mind. Now you've truly gone insane. Nobody gives more care to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards than I do. What is this? Kumatugo. Forest? Ultra rare, baby. Come on.
What is it?
Ooh, Metal Dragon. Yucky. It's another piece of shit. So I'm noticing a pattern. Every single rare in first ed at PSA 10 is $100-ish. Which is good, because I think that's all I'm getting. These are definitely... He definitely weighed the packs and took the heavy ones out.
You don't know that.
I'm accusing him of scamming me. But you know what? He's earned it. He used me like a goddamn fleshlight. Dark King of the Abyss. That's a cool looking card. And here's your rare Gravedigger Ghoul. Another PSA 10 $100 card. Every card's PSA 10 when I pull it, by the way. Because even if this card was ripped in half, the fact that I touched it will mean that it grades it at least a 10. Maybe even an 11, depending on how hard I grip it. The PSA factors that. Just look at that.
I think you should keep one unopened.
No, I couldn't sleep with that kind of mystery. It'd like produce some kind of like evil Yu-Gi-Oh curse. It'd be all I think about.
You're so rough with it.
She likes it though.
How do you know it's a she?
Trust me. You just gotta stick your finger in there like an alligator and you can kind of feel the gender. Oh man, this is another good pack.
Why do you do it like that?
Because I like to fully undress her. Another dark gray. Turtle Tiger. Hard armor.
Good
Next
luck,
card.
Jeff.
Next card's the ultra rare. Come on. Come on. God damn it!
What is it?
Stop defense. Don't even tell me I already know it's 100 at PSA 10. Yep. God damn it. No, that's the wrong one. There it is. Aqua Mador.
Isn't he cool looking?
He is pretty cool. $100 at a PSA 10, which this obviously is. Oh, I ruined it. Oh, I ruined it. Did you just take a pack? Tiana, that's like an actual crime. Like, each one of these packs is, I think, like $1,000. That classifies as petty theft and larceny. I really could press charges, you heartless wench. What is this? Green Phantom King, worthless. God damn it! Another fissure. I got a Dark Magician.
Oh?
No. I lied to you. We're getting doubles. We've been scammed, Tiana. We've been had.
I mean, to be fair.
Tiana, we've already pulled 2 fucking anal fissures? That's impossible from one fucking Legend of Blue Eyes box.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Bad packs.
What?
Garbage!
Charlie! Oh my god! Watch that have been the blue eyes.
It's not. It's another fucking fissure. I just saw it as it flew by. Oh, it's a pot of greed. Actually, this might be worth something.
I'm taking more care of these cards than you are.
Oh, 175 at a PSA 10. We're breaking new ground.
Oh my god, you're so rough with them.
Well, we've been scammed, Tiana.
I told you you scammed it. Oh, Beaver Warrior. I used to have a ton of this guy.
Nice, another big rare. Yeah, but they're all garbage. He weighed them, and he gave me his little cum dumpster of bad first ed packs. And I can feel his hate imbued in each pack that I open. He's spitting in my face each time.
What's it?
You don't want to know.
What is it?
You don't want to know.
What is it?
You don't want to know.
What is it? Oh.
So we have now pulled 3 duplicates, Tiana. That's a statistical impossibility. I'll just take it on the chin. I'm calling another metal dragon. But at least it wasn't resealed, it was simply weighed. Oh, that was a good open though.
That was.
That was a really good open. That was clean.
It's really nice.
Sneak attack. Yep. There he is. Fusionist. It's a chimera
See,
cat.
that's a different one.
And it's still just a rare. Is it another metal dragon? Just hit me with the cold water.
No, it's a stop thing.
Another stop defense? Are you starting to believe we got scammed? Or is it just
No,
me?
I just think that we got a shit box.
We pulled 3 stop defenses!
And we have pulled 6 Numeron networks in a box.
There's like 200 cards printed in this set and we keep pulling the same goddamn ones. So here, the guy did the math, by the way. So there was 18 packs, and LOB is supposed to have 2 ultras and 4 supers, so he took the 6 hollow packs. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
That's the last time I trust a man. From now on, I only deal with women.
Usually.
Here, we're gonna go backdoor reach around. Terrible. 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 Bang. Ultra rare. Oh, wrong one. Ultra rare. I actually just got a secret rare.
See, look at that.
I guarantee it's a piece of shit, though. Oh, $1,000!
Look at that. See?
It sucks. What is this at PSA 6? Because this bad boy's got a little mold on his back? $100! I'll take it, though. At least we got something out of it. Nice work, Tiana. Good work on that last pack. You really brought it in for the home team there. Just when I was beginning...
it's really funny, though, too, because I kind of, like, mixed them up in my hands, so I didn't know where they were.
Right when I was beginning to lose hope.
Okay, well...
But I never faltered. I stayed strong.
Yes, you did. You literally threw a pack that could have had that card in it.
I said you can never give up in the fourth quarter.
You literally threw a pack across your desk.
You miss 100% of the LOB first eds you don't take. And we finally pulled it off. Let that be a lesson to anyone out there. Inspiration. Never give up. You too can get scammed this easily. Like I always say, you gotta spend money to lose money, baby.
Charlie, but to be fair, what you paid him for everything you got...
No, he gave me a great deal.
Yeah.
Just give me like the entire Legend of Blue Eyes shit.
Oh god, I'm streaming though.
But it's gonna look look how you're gonna look so cool when you carry that in though. It's gonna look awesome.
Why don't you come help me?
Nah, I'm busy. Hey, I'll fucking take it. We got at least 1 secret rare out of that. I'm fine with that shit. And I can reseal these and scam some child for Christmas. Like, I open these beautifully. Someone's gonna find these in their stocking for an absurd markup. And I'm gonna have a smile on my face and a little wet spot in my trousers, and they're gonna go to bed wondering why they got bad packs from mommy and daddy. That's what I like to hear, a real trooper. Yeah!
Move those.
So these, they aren't first ed, but they're still unlimited Legend of Blue Eyes. So I mean, they're still pretty fucking cool. They're not worth 40k though. I did see them going for, I think like, I don't know, like 1,000 or some shit. I didn't look very hard though. So they're still nice. Can't be mad about that. A full fucking stack of that. So these are unlimited LOB though. So if we do pull the blue eyes, I don't think it's worth nearly as much. At least I don't think any of these are first ed. There might be a first ed in here. I didn't thoroughly check and investigate. So we'll see. Hey, holy shit, we got a Dark Magician already. Oh, fuck yeah. What does an LOB Unlimited Dark Magician go for these days? Let me take a little peek here under the hood. Not much. Ah. So my dad and I got into a little bidding frenzy on eBay for this card right here. This is a Rainbow Dragon Tactical Evolution misprint. This card, at its absolute lowest, is $55,000. My dad and I snagged it on eBay for, I forgot to ask him, but it was something like $1,000. So this was a crazy fucking steal. It's like the third most expensive card I can find online. And the guy just, there's two versions of this. There's a $400 one and the $55,000 one. And I think the guy just didn't know which one he had. Here, let me show you. So here's this bad boy in all his glory. Lowest value 55k, highest 133. Like, Jesus Christ. This was a huge snag. And then there's a couple other sellers I saw online that had it between 60 and 80k. But yeah, getting that card, that's the only single I got recently because I saw it on eBay. I fucking had to jump at it. And it's really in good shape. There's a few scratches on it that you'll probably see on stream. But I mean, it's not enough to like break the card or anything. It's wonderful. Like this card right here will put some hair on your nutsack real quick. If you were trying to impress a woman, you just show her this card, you're probably getting laid. You're laying pipe that night. Like this card commands respect. Oh yeah, $100. Even in shit condition. Which this is not in great condition. That's pretty fucking strong. The blue eyes?
Yeah.
Did you get one?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually did get a blue eyes?
Yes.
Oh, you weren't, that wasn't a fucking meme?
No.
Holy shit.
I also got,
Holy shit.
I also got the left arm, I think it was.
You got the left arm? What the fuck? Why did you get such a fucking... Wow, Jesus Christ. And you got a dark hole. You had a nuts box. What the fuck?
I did.
I'm not sure what they are in Unlimited, but I'll look real quick. Not terrible. Good shit, Tiana. Why do the cards look curved? Because they're old as fuck.
So
And-
it's
and they were
super,
locked in a
it's super
shed.
weird. Like all of my other cards, like all of these were all straight, but then anything that had like one of the shiny parts, they were curved,
Well,
but they do feel a lot heavier.
over time, they all curve. How many dildos do you have in there? Like 10 or something. $3. How much is one box? Depends. A Toon Chaos box is the most expensive because like even the mediocre pulls like this are $26. I have 3 of this guy now. He's the most expensive non-collector's rare here. So that's not bad. Is this all you're doing tonight? You speak as though it's not impressive. Are your eyes closed? Do you at least sell the duplicates? Are you out of your mind? We don't use the word sell around here. $11.
What word do we use?
Pot of Extravagance is $27. Not according to this. Oh, I see. You're using the listed median. I was just using the market price. Listed median, yeah. Extravagance is $27 and Inferno Knight is $30. What's the most expensive card you can get? $343 for this set. Blackluster Soldier Collector's Rare. And in fact, I think I just pulled them in here. Fuck.
I don't think normal people buy this many cards just to open them because they enjoy opening cards.
And that's where you're wrong. They do it for big moments like this. $3.
I think most people...
$11. Last one in the box. Rough. Alright, well it's up to you, Tiana, to pull one more collector's rare. We were expecting 2 out of the 8 boxes and we got 2, so hopefully we can even defy the odds and get 3.
Get 2 out of 8?
What's your strategy?
Opening all of them and then going through them all.
Oh, that's big. That's big. But then you lose the joy of opening a pack and getting that tactile joy. Is he selling signed commons? Nope.
Lackluster soldier.
Whoa, let me see it. Well, even still, it's $11. Or $15. Come on, baby!
Chaos Space.
Pappy needs a new set of collector's rares. Oh, it looks like a whole bunch of fucking garbage in there. Is that an extravagance? $27. I think this means you can't get a collector's rare now. Since you just pulled 2 ultras. I could be wrong. I don't know. Who fucking knows, honestly? It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Anything can happen. That's the joy of it. The last remaining bit of magic this forsaken world has to offer. Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster boxes.
Alright, we've got one more half to go through.
Let's get it! This one's for Jesus Christ. He died for our sins. Let's pay him back! Tell me you get a collector's rare? It's useless. Don't even say it. Useless. Keep going. Oh, it looks like a bunch of garbage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That was your last Ultra 2, and it was that terrible fucking sword thing. That's a shame. Damn, only 2 collector's rares.
Alright, Rising Rampage.
Did I get anything out of Chaos Impact? I got IP Masquerena again, but no Starlight. Now, most of the cards here suck fat ass, but there's a $700 card here, so... Are those boxes first edition? Yep. They're first edition. Do I look like a fucking fool? I'm going for the Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess. $733. Ew, this is one of those sets that comes with Ew! It's not even a guaranteed super rare or anything? Oh, you'll know. You'll feel the disgust on your fingertips. It's commons and a rare and maybe a super? Oh my lord, yucky.
Doing the same.
No, it's different now. Anything that's shiny could be worth something. Oh, and I just did it!
$700 card?
No.
Oh, well, what the fuck did you do?
$13 card. I like my odds of getting a Starlight with Rising Rampage because we have 10 of these. Oh, baby, he's on fire! $12. $13 again. My god, he's fucking popping off. How much do you need to get out of each pack to strike even? I think these are $60 or $70. Yeah, we're still going, Tyler. I'm a little disappointed since we haven't pulled a Starlight. That's the main thing I wanted here is one fucking Starlight.
What does a Starlight mean?
You'll know.
Can you just explain it to me, please?
I've never seen one, Tiana. It's my Moby Dick. I don't know what it looks like. All I know is it exists.
What is
In Legend. $3. I feel like in Rising Rampage, I have a good shot, because I have 10 of these. And I think it's 1 out of every 12 boxes you can get a Starlight, or that's like the standard rate. So I really feel like I can nail this. I just want one fucking Starlight. I'll even take the cheapest one here, which is Storm Dragon. Which even sounds lame as fuck. That one is 114. It would still be the most expensive card we pulled tonight by a little bit. But it's the biggest disappointment.
What's the most expensive you've pulled so far?
115.
The Serpentron Sky Slasher?
Hey, yeah, that's the $13 card from earlier. I pulled that. That is the second most expensive secret rare. Congratulations, Tiana. Doesn't that feel good?
No.
No. We're hitting a cold streak. I think this is the rest of the box is going to be garbage. When are you going to pull the 10,000 Dragon? That's in the next set of boxes. I'm feeling good.
Dragon Unity Knight Romulus?
Yeah, $3. Oh. What did you miss in the last 45 minutes? A couple collector's rares. You missed a little bit. We've gotten $200 plus cards, so that's definitely not bad.
Some more Marincess Seahorse?
I feel it, DK. What was it?
Marincess Seahorse.
Is it like turbo shiny? Because that could be a $200 card. Nope. Shame. $3. If it was Starlight, though, it would have been right around 200.
Storm Dragon's Return.
Oh my god, if that's Starlight, I'm gonna scream. Garbage. Fuck.
How would you know? You don't even know what Starlight is!
Well, I can just immediately tell because it didn't blow my fucking mind. It'd be like opening the Raiders of the Lost Ark crypt, where you open it and you just fucking melt. On to the next box. Do you protect any of your cards? What do you mean, like a protection plan? No. I don't take, like, insurance on them.
White Howling.
Or do you mean, like, sleeves? Because, yeah. Do I play Magic the Gathering? I'm not a fucking nerd. No. But I would like to open some Magic cards, yes. I just plan on opening them at some point. I thought this was the one, but it's not. This is worth $13.
I don't know.
What? It's $5.
Do you want it?
Yeah. Thanks for the resub, Banana. What do the cards taste like? I haven't eaten one yet. If I pull a Starlight, maybe I'll eat it or something. Something real fucking wild. Net positive or negative? Net positive. If you're weighing the joy of opening the packs. If we're talking, you know, real world dollars, one could argue that I haven't made any money and in fact just keep losing it. $13. Just pulled her like 3 packs ago. Oh, you're right. I was looking at the wrong one. Marbled rock is $1. I looked at the wrong one. I didn't realize how many marble or marincenses there were.
Yeah.
He's right. It was $1.
How much is the incest yourself for?
The Starlight Seahorse is $144. Would you say you got scammed this time? No, this is clearly not repackaged. Yeah, but they weren't. That was the one we just opened, the Toon Chaos, and we pulled exactly what we expected to. 2 collector's rares.
You thought that those were repackaged?
Yeah, they looked all fucked up. Alright, I think the rest of this box is kind of fucked up. I'm just gonna speed run it. I don't think any of this is gonna have anything. Because I've already pulled 2 secrets. I don't think I'm getting a Starlight from this box now because of the 2 secrets. I mean, I'd love to be proven wrong, though. I'm using TCG Player. It's the only thing that I found that lists it. It has a whole little price guide. What collector's rare did you pull? How many times am I gonna pull this fucking $1 marbled rock for my secret rare? Worthless. What a fucking bitch. Ruins my secret rare. And I pulled the Psi Gamma and the Chaos Daedalus. How painful are arm tattoos? All tattoos are painful. That's just something you'll have to accept. Yeah, they're an addiction. Once you get one, it's never enough. $3. Are you gonna get tatted up, Aaron? Is that your plan? You gonna be sleeved out next time I see you?
He's gonna put a bottle of Bailey's right on his chest.
Yeah, something cool. Bailey's tattoo on his neck. You should try and cosplay like forever as a biker. Like I'm talking barbed wire, skulls, flames,
Spirit
mom with a heart around it. That'd be cool.
Spirit sculptor.
I think it'd be cool, Aaron. I think you should consider it. Another box down. Moving on, baby. I'm starting to get less confident about pulling a Starlight, but we persist. Are you gonna get a tramp stamp? No. No, I do not think I will.
Let's get matching tramp stamps.
That sounds miserable. I think I'll pass.
Cap shell? I'm getting real tired.
Yeah, it takes a strong physique to open Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Good endurance.
Or
I could go for hours.
takes you who's fortune lady calling.
No. The only fortune lady worth anything is Avery. Or, excuse me, Every. She's
Male archfiend.
$3. Nope. Konami tramp stamp for better RNG. It's not a terrible idea. You pull anything good? I pulled a lot of good cards tonight, but I haven't pulled any Starlights, which is what I actually fucking care about.
You don't even know what it is.
That's why I care about it. God damn it.
You have concepts.
Right. $3. This is the one where if it's Starlight, it's $144. Get your nipples pierced? A buddy of mine got his nipples pierced, and he had to rub salt on them like every hour for 2 weeks. It was weird. Convinced me never to do it because I don't want to be rubbing salt on my nipples.
Thought about it?
No, not really. I really wanted to get eyebrow piercings, but I have to keep convincing myself that it's a bad idea.
Why do it?
I really don't want to.
Why?
Because I think it's a bad idea.
You can always take them out.
Yeah, but I could like go fucking blind or something.
I don't think so.
I don't know, it seems scary.
I don't think you can go blind from getting an eyebrow piercing.
You'd be surprised.
Unless somebody pokes
Appreciate
you
it,
in
Barry.
the eye, and even then,
Thanks for the resub, Steam.
eyes heal quick, you know that, right?
Blindness doesn't heal quick. What are you talking about?
Like, if they just stabbed you in the eye.
I still would prefer not to be stabbed in the eye. Would you get a nose piercing? No, the only piercing that I actually consider other than my ears pierced is the eyebrow piercing.
You should get your belly button pierced.
That sounds terrible. Where did you meet your girlfriend? At a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? I actually thought this was it. If this card was Starlight, $400. And this is like silver and shit, I actually thought this was the one, but it looks like shit, so it's probably not.
Cards.
Yeah, but there's nothing cool about opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Why are you
Because it's not about being cool, Tiana, it's about being right. I feel like if I pulled a Starlight Rare, I would absolutely fucking know. It's not like my goal is just one Starlight Rare. I want to have 10 copies of every Starlight Rare.
I think it would be cheaper to just buy them.
It's not about cheap, it's about the journey. No! It's just a secret rare! Fuck! $73. I thought this was Starlight. This would have been $730. Oh, that's a fucking nutsack twister. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Here. That's the most expensive card that's not Starlight. It is cool. God, I got fucking wet and soggy. God, what a tease. Yeah, 73 is still good. I can't like cry about that, but man, what if, huh?
More than a box is worth.
Actually, it is more than a box is worth. That one card was more than these boxes. Or more than Ace box.
What is the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Someone answered that earlier. It's $2 million.
What is it?
Blackluster Soldier was a tournament card. So I can't possibly get it unless I want to outbid $2 million.
Okay, so what is the most expensive card that you could actually get?
10,000 Dragon, and that's why I have those. It's $1,400 or something.
Why are we not opening those now?
I'm saving those for last. That's the big money.
I open those. I'm gonna be asleep by then.
Well, if you hear somebody screaming and it sounds like a war broke out, it's me celebrating.
When have I ever woken up to you screaming?
That's a good point. Someone donate 30k later. Yeah. I'll reinvest it all into Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I pull the 10,000 Dragon.
He would.
400. Or $4. I fucking wish it was 400. I don't think there's a chance for Starlight in this anymore. I've already pulled 2 secrets from it. I'm just gonna speedrun it. Have you even been going through your cards?
I've got 3 boxes. I'm opening first.
$3. What did I pull in the last hour? Fucking garbage. Well, I pulled the Apollo bow, or whatever the fuck it's called from here, but it wasn't Starlight, so it was only 73. Not 700. Fucking 10th of it. Why is she opening packs and putting them in the box without looking? Because she goes through it later. It's an old style technique.
I open first, look later.
I don't know how much cash I pulled total. Someone was keeping track a while ago and it was over $500, and that was before the collector's rares. So if I had to guess, it's probably like 1,200 or 1,500 total. There's Pokemon cards in that stack. There's Pokemon cards over there. I would never cross beams. I don't like your fruit sausage. Did you try and make it for yourself? That'd be probably why you wouldn't like it. It's a dish that should never be made. Hi, I'm worried. I don't think I pulled a Starlight. Fuck, 10 fucking booster boxes and no Starlight? Jesus Christ.
2.5 here yet.
Wait, was that a whole stack you went through?
Yeah.
Well, you only read like 2 cards out.
Yeah, because I already know what the other ones are.
Well, what were they?
Ones that I've already asked you about.
Was there any Coral, Anonymity, Orochi, Avery, or Get Out?
Seahorse.
It's $3.
So you said that was the only one that was worth anything.
Yeah, it's $3. Yeah, I don't think there's a Starlight. I think it's like the dream's dead. God damn it. I think the rest of the box is just bricked. How much is a Starlight worth? The cheapest one in this set is $114. It'd be so nice. I'll take the cheap one, man. Just want one fucking Starlight. These things are rough to get.
Which crafter golem are you?
Yeah, it's $4.
That one's cute.
This stack of keepers, well, everything's a keeper. So I don't really have a stack of just keepers. This is just a stack of worthless commons, though, and even those are keepers. Fuck no, I wouldn't enter a slapping competition. Absolutely not. Another one for $4. Looks like it's gonna fall over. It won't. It's a masterpiece of engineering and architecture. I've made sure. I'm so fucking upset. Again, I pulled the Appaloosa. $73, but it's not fucking Starlight. It could have been $700. God damn it! Fuck!
Romulus, is he something?
Yeah, he's $3. Why? Why do I get two fucking standard Godbow Dog Darkuses? Wow, that's none of those words were what this card is. How the fuck did I get two just normal ones? Well, we have like 4 of this girl. $4. I feel like I'm gonna pull another one of the Appaloosas again. Just to put it right in my fucking face. No Starlights, but 3 normal Appaloosas.
It's still 3 more packs.
Saving the luck for the big boy. I don't know, man. I'm not having any confidence right now. I really thought I'd get at least 1 Starlight. I thought for sure I was getting a Starlight. Thanks to the resub psych. Yeah. It's $3.
A lot of $3 ones.
Mark my word. The next box will have a Starlight. Well, joke's on you because there are no more Rising Rampage boxes. It's $5. Nice. Big. Oh, do you still have one more to go through? That could be the big one then.
Just another seahorse.
Just a normal seahorse? Yeah. Fuck. $3. Getting just a normal instead of a Starlight stings. Do I recommend you getting Yu-Gi-Oh packs? No. Unless you just want to feel sad because you can't pull a fucking Starlight. This one's for you, Reed. For your birthday, I'm gonna pull a Starlight right out of this bad boy. Here it comes. For Reed! Nope. Sorry, Reed. Pulled the less than $1 card. Can we get a picture of your feet? Tell you what. If you can bring 12,000 of your friends into the stream, all wishing me luck to pulling my 10,000 dragon tonight, I'll show you my feet.
Like the Storm Dragon's Return, is there a higher value one?
Yeah, that one could be 114.
I think I might have pulled it.
Let me see. I don't know. I'll tell you.
I don't know. How much faith do you have in me?
If you get my fucking hopes up and it's not a Starlight, I'm flipping this table over. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna go berserk.
Well, hold on. No,
I will act like a drunk father stumbling in at 4 a.m. if that's not a Starlight with this kind of pipe. Well, now I don't even want to finish my box. It's all garbage. Dog shit. Okay, last pack. Yeah, dog shit. All right, just show me now. The anticipation's too much.
Nope, I'm not showing. Nope.
Tiana, I took a glimpse.
No.
I will say.
Let me finish this one. First.
I took a sneak peek there, and it didn't look like a Starlight.
Charlie, trust me on it.
I better come right in these fucking trousers. Did you pull a normal and one that looks different?
So you gotta see the normal first.
Okay.
Okay, so it's behind that one there. Just handing you all of them there.
Okay, so here's the normal Storm Dragon. This card's $3. This is, don't even fucking look at this. Close your eyes.
Wait till you pull it over to yourself.
This one's
before
$4.
You flip it over.
Okay. I will say.
Look at both of them at the same time.
Here, I'm just gonna feel weights. They feel like the same weight to me. And I have a very sensitive touch. I genuinely think it's going to be just another one of these. I'll show stream first.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to see the difference.
We pulled the worst Starlight! That's big! Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah! Well, good work, Tiana.
Told you you're gonna piss your pants.
It was thanks to my 10 boxes of Rising Rampage. We fucking got one.
Literally my last fucking stack.
That's
my
nice.
Last box.
That's good. That one's going up my ass. That's a big pull.
See, and the only
Fuck
reason,
yeah.
Literally the only reason I knew that I was right is because I got the normal one after.
You wouldn't look at this and be like, wow, that's super fucking different.
Well, I did. That's why I was. But then you had me second guessing, and I didn't want to like get your hopes up for nothing.
That's very sweet of you.
So then once I got the normal one, I was like, no,
Oh, that's
you can't
big.
look.
That's fucking big.
Why'd you just put it in your normal stack?
Oh, because I don't get attached to cards.
What?
They're investments, Tiana.
Give it back.
Not family members.
Give it back.
No, it's mine. That was the last Rising Rampage. So next is Rise of the Duelist and then Battle of Legend. Now, if you pull the 10,000 Dragon, that's where I might actually just go wild and start creaming.
Do that one next.
Yeah, this is like super fucking sealed. Good lord. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was like vacuum sealed.
That's how you know they're good.
That's how you know the 10,000 Dragon is in it. Wow, everything in here is really shiny and shit.
So I don't know what I'm looking for?
No, there's only 4 cards. 10,000, number 39, Chaos Emperor, and Invocation. And Fossil Warrior. That's about it. Only the first card's gonna have value, by the way. So everything after the first card is terrible. Unless it's Artifact Sanctum. Oh, here, I just pulled it. Well, not 10,000 Dragon. $14. But the Fossil Warrior guy. Yeah, well, we pulled a Starlight, but it was, hey, pulled the same guy, $14. I'll make my money back just pulling Fossil Warrior Knight. We pulled a Starlight, but it was only $114, which is still the most expensive card
So
tonight.
Fossil Dragon Skellio Bills is not.
Are you selling the good ones? Am I selling the good ones? No.
What's number C1?
Hey, here's Numeron. There, I can show it now. $6.
Darkness and Metal.
$2. Oh, so the number 39 Utopia is in Japanese, so you're not going to be able to read it. The only card you won't be able to read, which is going to be one we want. Also, I don't know what you're saying. I just pulled Armored White Bear, and this guy's cool as fuck. Just know the first 3. Or first 4. Invocation, Chaos Emperor, Dragon, Armageddon. Card you can't read, and then 10,000 Dragon. It isn't Japanese. Okay, well it's in like symbols or something.
Oh, danger, Jackalope! This thing is adorable.
It's a cryptid.
What?
It's a cryptid, like Slender Man. That whole set is like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, and Slender Man. The Jackalope is an old cryptid. I looked it up because I fucking love cryptids.
It's cute. The hell's a ghost bear?
You'd know.
Why do you keep saying this? I clearly don't.
Total profit? I don't think we've made any profit, but I'd say we're actually kind of close to being right around even, thanks to
No.
Tiana, I pulled 3 $73 pulls.
Okay, that
Off
covers 3 of your 40 boxes.
Yeah, but that was mixed in with like a lot of like $15 and $20 pulls. Like I actually think we're kind of close. Do you play with the cards? Don't you ever ask that question again. Playing with cards is for nerds. I collect. But I'll probably also play at some point.
No, you won't.
Yeah, maybe not. We'll see though. I have so many cards, it'd be a shame not to build decks out of them though. There it is. $6. That's the one I was looking for earlier.
What'd you get?
The Numeron Network.
Oh.
No, there's not a card that's $10,000. It's called 10,000 Dragon. It's $1,240.
Chaos Emperor?
Yeah, that's $27.
Dragon of Armageddon?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's a big pull. Can I have a hug? Would hugging you get me a 10,000 Dragon or improve my RNG?
No, just give you COVID.
It's a good point. I'll have to politely decline. You should get into grading vintage cards. Why? Just to steal it? Numeron Network again, $6.
So I only got 2 decent ones in my last box.
Yeah, but you pulled the 3rd most expensive card. You didn't get like an invocation or anything?
Hmm?
You didn't get like invocation or anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so. Would it be the first card in the deck?
$2. Yeah.
Got another Jackalope!
That's big.
Is it though?
Nope. Here's the only ultra rare worth anything.
What is it?
Artifact Sanctum. I really want either the Utopia or the 10,000 Dragon. We got a Starlight. We have to get the fucking... It's called an Astral Rare. And then the 10,000 Dragon is a 10,000 Secret Rare. $2. 10,000 Dragon costs $1,200 right now. And you bet your ass I'm fucking gunning for it. I'm feeling good. Getting big tingles. Silver border and shit. Everything's all kind of like, I don't even know what to describe it. Celestial. Imagine if you saw a glimpse of heaven. That's what the Starlight Rare looks like. I keep getting fucking specimen inspections. You should at least sell the duplicates. Why? The duplicates have as much value as the non-duplicates. I must keep them all.
Fossil Fusion. That was one, wasn't it?
No, it's $1. God, I keep pulling Glacial Beasts. What a fucking waste. I am blasting ass through these. I need to see a 10,000 fucking Dragon in here. I need him. I fucking need him. Just a bunch of garbage right now. The only problem I have is not pulling the Utopia or the Dragon.
There's so many of the same name, just different endings.
Yeah, but only one of them actually matters. Everything else is just a pile of fucking dog shit.
Soldier?
Worthless! Don't you ever mention that name again. He's less than $1.
Weathering Soldier?
Shouldn't even be spoken aloud. Hey, here, this is what he looks like.
I can't.
Alright, well now that you know. $14. Now we're fucking cooking. Why is he horny for Utopia? It's a $500 card.
Because he's just horny in general.
Well, I guess one could make that argument, but it's mainly just because it's a $500 fucking card. Alright, this is my last box for this set. You still have one, right?
Time stream is nothing.
It's $2. Spend 600 to get 500. That's called smart investing. You gradually lose money, but you stay addicted. It's called being healthy.
I don't think that's healthy.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Apparently. I don't want to accidentally miss it.
I would be very sad if we somehow accidentally missed it. Like, the card looks fucking nuts. Like, the card would probably blow your fucking fingertips off if you pulled it.
You seem so defeated.
I am. I just want the big fucking cards, man.
Well, but like, that's rare, Charlie.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be for me. I'm a streamer. Konami should be able to feel that. And somehow transmute 10,000 Dragon into this. $2. Alright, well, my last box had garbage. I have one pack left. Here comes it. The big one. The big pull. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna heat it up. It's gonna be in here and it's just damaged beyond repair. Alright, it's all on you now. Yeah, I've heard of it, Joel. I'm a little familiar.
Are you ready to be disappointed?
Yep, always. Why no sleeve? Because I'm admiring it in its raw beauty. You didn't pull anything?
No.
Okay, can you give me the Chaos Emperor? Well, just give me like all the $2 ones. Okay, this is the third most expensive card. It's 28. Okay, 10 more boxes. How many fucking boxes? I got, I don't know, we had like 44 or some total boxes. I don't fucking know. Good news, Tiana.
Yeah.
This box has huge value. There's some big shit in here.
Yeah?
Yeah, like this shit extends deep. This has a $670 card. It's called Dogmatic Ecclesia the Virtuous. It's probably a name you won't forget. I'm feeling very confident here with this. This is the newest one, Tiana. This is fresh.
It smells new.
Yeah, this is brand fucking new.
Isn't that
I got one. Here we go. $11. There we go. God, getting a Starlight out of this set would be so fucking nice. That'd make me feel so powerful.
do you feel like all of this is worth it?
Yeah, 2 Starlights out of all this would absolutely make it feel worth it. I'm pulling big money though. This is $63.
Celiglair, the Luminous Lunar Dragon. Why don't you see any of the cards that I'm pulling?
I don't know, but I just got a $63 card that was casual as fuck. Just so unexpected. Just came out of nowhere to give me a little tickle on the nutsack. Was that English? What did you say?
Dogmatic Flordelis.
$23.
So He looks like he's worth more than the others.
How much to flex your arms? I'll flex for like $2,000. In fact, $4,000. Recoup my investment.
What's wrong with you? Dogmatica Maximus.
$17. Pretty much everything dogmatic here is good. Do I think spending your stimulus check on Yu-Gi-Oh packs will double your money? It has to. Like, by law, it has to. Otherwise, you can sue. $7. You're going to invest all your money into Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Yeah, give you like those Bitcoin people that put all their money into Bitcoin when it was at like 20 grand. I bet they're feeling really nice right about now. Actually, I don't know how much Bitcoin's worth.
I was gonna say, what's it worth now?
I don't know. I've had a fucking ton of good pulls, and they will continue here once I get a nice start. Oh, I thought this was
I
Starlight.
was gonna say, I saw your jaw start to drop, and
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No, it's $8. It looked like this. It looked like the edges were silver, but it was just because the card is white, and I got real excited. There's not even a fucking white Starlight card in the set. Yeah, I fired my load a little too quickly there. But we recovered. I got another $63 card, though. So that's good. Another easy 63 bucks on that bad boy. Dogmatica Ecclesia.
The Virtuous?
Yeah.
What is it worth?
Did you get Starlight?
No.
21. If you got Starlight, it would have been $667. Let me see.
It's not.
Let a professional eye take a look.
I think I know what Starlights are.
Okay. Well, if you say so. It's not necessarily a Yu-Gi-Oh addiction. It'd be the same for Magic, Pokemon, anything. Anything collectible. Why not collect drugs? Yeah, well, you can't. Drugs go bad.
That's already happened.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards are forever.
I don't think you can really collect drugs.
Fuck yeah, you can. There's one thing you can collect, it's drugs. Like, if that whole closet was filled with cocaine, it'd be a collection. If I was selling it, I'd be a drug dealer, but I wouldn't sell it because I'd be pretty proud. I'd just keep it in there.
It'd go bad.
Yeah.
And then it'd be worth nothing.
So, sentimental value. Just like collecting. I just cut myself.
Good.
I just gave myself a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh injury. Oh boy. Oh, that's big. Now I'm bleeding for the craft. I have to get a Starlight. My blood is on Konami's shoulders now. This is big. This is big. This is what we needed.
You need to injure yourself?
I needed to bleed for it. Damn, that fucking hurts. You used to have a set of country singer trading cards? That sounds fucking awesome. A country... Oh, here we go. I pulled another... No, never mind. $10. Or $11. The country singer TCG must be pretty fucking awesome. $6. Damn, these secret rares were rough in this one, unfortunately.
Backwards, go. Wait, you don't know backwards.
Nope. 7. What about WWE trading cards? I still have those. Still have big pulls from those.
Titan Kinlet... Titan?
Titan Icklid the Ash Dragon, $10. $700 card coming, second to last box. I like my odds. That's a rough start. Immediately wasted the ultra rare with this piece of shit.
What is it?
Queen Strina.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's worthless.
How about Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic
$8.
Magic? He's really cool looking. Shit.
Yeah, I pulled him earlier. He is cool. I thought this was something big. This is the worst secret rare in the entire set. Really? $2. You're rubbing your nuts for luck for me? Thank you, man. Keep rubbing those nuts. Oh, thank you for rubbing those nuts. $82. Nope. $63. Still, the nut rubbing worked out well. Another $63 pull. Oh, I can feel the energy. The chat is fueling the pulls. Changing fate. This is so big. A surge of power. Oh,
Shadow...
I thought I had it.
Shadow Schism?
Yeah, it's $7. If this card was Starlight Rare, it'd be 300. Oh man, we were close. That's good though. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. We just need that card again, but rarer. That was a medium well. I need it a little more raw. Fuck, we're almost through with this box, and then I only have one left. Damn, we're coming down to the wire again. Uh-oh. 3 more packs in this box. I'm getting nervous. Thanks for the tier 1 condemned. Now tier 1 subs coming in to work on the RNG. That's huge. It's working. I can feel a starlight. Ah, it's a sack of dog shit. It's alright. We have another box. Let's get it, baby. Fuck yeah. For my city. Oh, this is a real big waste of a... Oh, no, it's an ultra rare. It's not a waste. $6. That's fine. That's fine. That's a good start. We're coming out swinging already. That's a good ultra rare. Oh, wasted ultra rare. Another lolly. Dog shit lolly. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
What was it?
Ice dragon person.
$7. Oh, no. Wasted. $17. This is a cool card, though. $17 ain't bad. That's okay. That's okay. We shake that off. Move on. No! $63. It could have been 82. We haven't gotten the 82 one, but we've gotten 2 for $63. Alright, that's probably our last secret rare here. But you can pull 2 secret rares and get a starlight according to chat, so there's still a sliver of hope. The hopes and dreams of young men live on through these cards. Alright, alright. I'm getting I don't think it's happening, I don't know. It's gonna be all up to you here in a minute, Tiana. It's gonna be up to you to get this crown. We need 1 more starlight tonight.
Okay. And what are my odds? How many can you get in 1 box?
I mean, I guess 1 starlight.
Per box?
I mean, if you're like crazy lucky, it's usually 1 starlight out of every 12.
And we had 10?
Yeah, we had 10. We had which we did with Rising Rampage.
Okay, how many starlights are there per
Set.
set? Thank you.
There's 5 starlights in the set.
Okay, and what's the least expensive starlight?
$200.
What's the name of them all? Name all 5 starlights for me.
Magical Knight Gaia, Magical Knight of Dragons, Win the Wind Channeler, DD Crow, Triple Tactics Talent, and Dogmatic.
What's the second and most expensive one cost?
$505.
I just got you $505 worth of the card.
No, you didn't.
Triple tactic.
What? Oh! No, you're an animal!
I've
What?
been holding on to that since I started asking questions about it.
She's a machine! $505! Whoa! That's fucking huge! God damn! The nut rubbing worked, chat. Not for me. You rubbing your nuts for me did nothing but just make me kind of bothered. But good work! Holy shit!
You know how long it took me to like get that out of you though before I gave it to
That's-
you?
Yeah, it's like a trivia quiz. That's fucking fat! Excellent work.
I was gonna wait till the end, till like the last pack, and be like, I'm sorry, this is all I could find for you.
Nice.
But I wanted to know what it was worth.
Well, that's now our biggest pull. Wow. Well, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Well, now my pack is worthless. This
And
is
you didn't think
underwhelming.
I knew what a starlight looked like?
No, but
But come to the expert over here.
I've got the real meat, though, what everyone cares about. The Speedroid block and roll. My shit, I've been pulling consistent high-grade shit, but you've pulled the actual big-ticket items. Well, boys, there's still 2 packs left for me. What are my
Is
odds?
Revolution Dragon?
He's 18 or $10.
Dang.
Oh, you pulled the $82 card.
Oh.
You pulled the most expensive non-Starlight and the second most expensive card overall. Good shit. And some other 6. Yeah. Well, good work though. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how much all 10 of these cost, but I'm pretty sure we broke even on it. At least, if not made money on Rise of the Duelist. That fucking works. Excellent. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh, baby. Huge. 2 collector's rares, 2 Starlight rares. That's fucking massive. Well, that was good. Here's our two biggest pulls of the night: $505 and 114.
You're welcome.
5 hours worth of opening boxes.
I knew I stayed for a reason till almost 1 a.m. Holy shit.
Yeah, over 40 booster boxes. Fucking incredible. Too easy. Next time we'll open 400 booster boxes. Until we have 5 of every card that Yu-Gi-Oh's ever made, we will not be satisfied. We will stay hungry.
Oh my God.
We don't settle. If there's anything to take away from tonight, it's we don't gamble, we invest, and we don't settle for less than the best. Okay, well, I'm ready to run it then, if you are.
Alright, yeah, I'm ready to run it.
Okay, is there any, like, kind of ceremony you want me to conduct? Do you want me to just, like, take this bad boy out of the tomb?
Yeah, so what's the deal? We have 36 packs. I got 12. Who else has one? Does anyone else have one?
Island wanted one, so I was just gonna give him one.
Okay. No, just the good luck dance, and then we should be all set.
Amen, brother. So typically I take scissors and cut the box, but I imagine you'd have a heart attack if I damaged it. How do you want me to open
I
it?
kind of want that rush.
You sure?
Yeah, take scissors.
Alright, man. Keep in mind, you asked for it.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
That was psychopathic.
It's efficient.
I thought you were gonna like slightly cut the side. You just like scraped the top.
No, yeah, it damages the box every time, but it's highly efficient.
It is efficient, sure, yeah.
Do you have any preference, or do you want me to just start dumping these?
Charlie, you're a psychopath. You can't just hold it like that. That's like how you hold like a tiny cat, and you go look at how small this cat is in my hands.
Well, yeah, but no, it's with delicate care. I have the hands of a surgeon right now.
Look at his biceps. Look at his biceps.
You like that?
boys. Oh my god, yeah, that's insane.
I'm kind of yucky in that
so
department.
what's the plan? What's the plan after this?
I was just gonna dump and spread and just take 12, or unless before I do that, we can start counting, and you could just tell me which ones you want.
I'll just take every third.
Okay.
So what do you not have from here that you want, if anything?
Sabrina's Gengar is my big one that I'm chasing. My white whale.
You already have a Blaine's Charizard?
Yep, it's a pretty good one too. I want to get it graded. I actually have 2. One of them's first ed, which is the one I pulled, and then I have an unlimited. Okay. We'll do one of yours first, and let's see how you kick it off.
All right, I'm down. I'm down to start things off.
Yeah, not the cleanest opening, but I'm sure you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing much of the packs.
It's still 3 for this set. Do you know? Do you remember?
No clue, but we'll figure out on this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty crisp, I'd say.
I like that.
Yeah.
That looks like a good card, though.
That
Is
was
not the. No, it's probably not the rare.
No. That was Misty's Dugong.
Yeah. I do see this trainer poking out. Is that the last card? that's the last card, right, Charlie?
No.
You wouldn't have that.
No.
You wouldn't have that last card be.
That wouldn't make any sense. That'd be absurd. No, that's not what that was.
That would be absurd. That would be absurd.
That was the second to last card, I'm certain.
Sure.
This is a pretty good pack right now, Ludwig. You got Voltorbs and Zubats out the ass.
I'm looking. It seems to be great. Oh, that's a holo.
It is. Koga's Ditto. And yeah, the trainer really
I've
wasn't.
heard of that.
Yeah, the trainer really wasn't your rare. Holy shit.
Oh my god, let's go. Wait, was it 4 to the back then?
I think it's yeah, I think it was 4, right? Because I moved 3.
Yeah. So there's one more card in the back. Okay, nice. Oh, thank God. I thought there was a trainer. All right, there. Good start.
That's a really strong start. You know, we're going. I don't have any sleeves on hand, so just keep that looming fear in your heart. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sure. No, that's great. Yeah, that's great, Charlie. No problem with that. No problem with that at all. No.
This is yours again. I want to see if you can go back to back on holos.
Okay, great. No sleeves at all. Great. Love it.
You have to ride the momentum here.
Yep. That's what I was thinking too. I need the Jolteon.
Is there a Jolteon in this set?
Yeah, Lieutenant Surge's Jolteon.
Oh, okay. I don't
and
have
then I
that
need
one
the
either.
Raichu.
Get ready.
All right, what is it?
Go wild.
Yeah.
It's a Charizard.
It's a holo?
I can't. No, it's not.
What do you mean you can't tell? Charlie, is your eyes in C922?
No, it's just because I was looking at it on the screen and there's so much glare. Literally everything looks like a hollow. Every trainer looks like it's iridescent. Like
that's so. And if you guys don't know, that's why Charlie uses this camera, is because everything looks like a hollow with it. So it's just kind of increases the value of everything for our eyes.
Yeah, and I can easily lie about it too, just like we do about like the PSA grading on the spot. So it makes it easy.
Yeah, PSA 11, easy.
Thistle and the resub block.
I do like Pidgeotto.
It's a nice card. You know, can't be mad about that. This one's my pack, so you can take a breather here.
Okay, finally. All right. Let me take a breath.
I'm getting some quality openings right now. I've only fucked up one. Do you know if there's any commons in here that are any good to have? Probably the Pikachu, right?
Yeah, there are a few. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu is one for sure. Sabrina's Abra's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
And then like Blaine's Quiz is randomly good.
What the fuck is a quiz?
Misty's Tears. It's a trainer card.
Trainer.
Yeah, a couple of the trainers are good. But Blaine's Charmeleon and Charmander. Is there Charmander? I think so.
I'm starting off strong. Giovanni's Last Resort. Yeehaw.
Yeah. That's not much. That's not much. It's fine though. It's fine.
Do you have the prices up right now? Because I do not.
I have everything open for you.
Okay. How much is your Koga's Ditto worth? We didn't even do like the crazy like $20,000 price valuation. What did you get for this?
It is PSA just fold it in half real quick so we can double check to make sure it's PSA 10. It's 587.
What?
PSA 10. Last sale.
Good shit. What a start.
Yeah, love that. Is this you or me? This is
me.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna do 3 of me and then back to you.
Yeah, let's keep it on you for a bit.
Hey, our first Abra.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. How much is
I can't believe it's such a popular card because it's... Oh, wait, there's two. Wait, there's two. One is
Oh.
valuable and one's valueless. 93 is valueless. No way I can read this, Charlie. You're going to have to read it for us.
Are you sure? This is 94.
Oh, you got the good one.
How much is the good one?
$200 PSA 10.
Oh.
And very few sales for it.
Yeah.
Very few and far between.
I imagine nobody wants that card. I probably couldn't give it away.
I think it's just very few sales for Gym Challenge in general.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is a hollow. I keep fucking up. Charmeleon.
Is that a hollow?
Yeah, this is a hollow Rocket
wait, you got the
Zapdos.
Charmeleon and the hollow?
Yeah.
Wait, show me the Charmeleon.
You don't care about the hollow? Are you sure?
Well, no, the Charmeleon's juice. It's like the most valuable Charmeleon I've ever seen in my life. I'm wondering why, because he looks like a total idiot.
It's not a very cool card.
Yeah, the Zapdos is cool. I think I have that same one non-hollow, but that Zapdos, or no, not non-hollow.
Yeah, give me PSA 10 on this bad boy.
PSA 10,
That's a
Zapdos 800,
Mhm.
PSA 10, Charmeleon 400,
Yeah, no.
PSA 10, Abra 200. So, hey, good pack.
No, that's a free PSA 10 right there. That's the cleanest 10 I've ever seen in my life. Look at that centering. Oh my god.
Just lick the back to make sure, though.
Yeah. I'll just take a little chew test.
Yeah.
Give it a bite.
Hey, no, Charlie, what is this soda pop and stream chill?
I think it'll help. They could
That's why I
clone me
actually
there.
sign my cards before handing them to PSA because I know they're fans. So, just to bump it up. Little permanent marker on that never hurt.
We can't give Ludwig's card anything less than a 10.
We're 2 hollows down, right?
Yeah, so that's 2 hollows deep right now off the get-go. Not the greatest hollows though, admittedly.
Sure.
Hope you got your diaper on. Woohoo!
Ooh, Brock's, what is it? Percussion?
Protection.
Protection.
Yeah, it's huge. Is that one of the most
Brock's
valuable
protection.
trainers?
PSA 10, it would get you almost 1 copy of Cyberpunk.
That's absolutely fucking huge. Wow. All right.
So, you know, we're getting there. We're working on it.
We're climbing. Trying to save your pack here. Doing some AGDQ safe strats on it.
Yeah. Hey, $10 to the kids. Or, no, just kill the animals.
if there's whitening on the top...
Why are you just jamming your finger in it? Are you scratching it to get rid of the whitening?
Yeah. If there's whitening here, just trust me, it came like that. There we go. I finally got it. How you feeling about this one?
This one? Pretty good.
Oh,
that's what I want. I want a Charmander and a Charmeleon. I just want the 2.
I gotta tell you,
Twins.
this is feeling awfully heavy in my hand right now. There might be 2 hollows in here. Game time. You got another fucking hollow already. Giovanni's Gyarados.
That's a good card.
That is a good card. Why? How do you always get Fucking hollows.
So there's 2 Gyarados in this set. There's Giovanni's and there's Misty's Gyarados.
I imagine Misty's is
Giovanni's,
the good one.
Misty's is the good one, but they're pretty similar. They're about 1,000 PSA 10.
Nice. What do you think? PSA 10, I'll let you use your keen gamer eye.
Flip it around. Okay. And just can you rip it so we can see what the graphite color is?
Yeah, we want to make sure that it's not fake too. You know, you don't want to make sure it's not a sticker, of course.
Yeah. No, if I had to say, it's probably a Beckett 10. Perfect.
Probably a one of a kind, honestly. When I was looking at it, I was like, holy shit. It's like looking in the eyes of God. This one's mine, so you don't have to stress. Alright, I'm starting to get in the groove of things now. I was a little out of practice. It's been like 2 weeks since I opened cards, if you can believe that. I haven't had my fix.
I actually can't. Were you waiting for the shower because you didn't want the grease on it?
Yeah, I didn't want to devalue my cards. That's what it was.
Sure. It would be tough to ruin an instant PSA 10.
Oh, yeah.
Blaine's quiz. That's a good one.
I feel like Porygon's a pretty uncommon card. Is he worth anything? She worth anything? I don't know what gender the...
Much nothing. 50.
Really? Ooh.
Oh, you got it again. The good one, too.
That nice Abra. Alright, come on, baby. Show me another big hollow. For my city. Ooh, it is a hollow.
That's a hollow.
Sabrina. Yeehaw. You know, to be fair, even though, like, the valueless cards, as we call them, they're not exactly valueless, because they're still, like, $35 minimum, which is still most in the majority of new cards these days. Did I pull a Bulbasaur in there? I already forgot.
You did.
Nice.
You pulled Sabrina's Bulbasaur. So I think all we have to see is the Charmander. I don't think we've seen one.
Okay, we're doing mine again, because you're already starting to dwindle here.
Yeah, well, we started 2 off rip.
Yeah, we went in hot on yours, because you started with a hollow, and you can't just end on a heater.
Yeah, you wanted to see if I'd go back-to-back.
I honestly thought you wouldn't stop. I thought all 12 would be hollow after hollow and just leave me high and dry.
You gotta know about the gap, right?
I've heard the rumors and the hushed whispers at the schoolyard.
I watched Rami, as a GTA guy, do an unboxing, and every time he would do it, he would, like, flip it over on its side, and everyone would see if there's a gap. And he wouldn't stop doing it, so everyone just knew going in.
Really? That's
Dude,
pretty
have a
fucking
hollow or
cool.
not. The gap was so atrocious, yeah.
So it's because the hollows start to curl? Is that what the gap is?
Yeah. I don't even know why, but yeah, there's the holographic material does that.
Yeah, just over time. Thanks for 5 gift
Here,
subs,
how's he doing his
HL2.
best God impression. This might be the worst pack I've ever seen in my life.
Until right now. You ready for this?
Yep.
I'm just gonna let it fall off with a grand reveal. Oh, that's huge. Wow, that's... Chaos Jim, what are we talking? 10k?
Charlie, the card you dropped is worth 3 times what the card you're holding is worth.
The Magikarp is?
The Magikarp's 120. That Chaos Gem's $40.
Oh my fucking god. Woo! Yeah, baby! We're in it now! Woo! Man, my packs are on fire! Well, let's
So
go.
what's your goal? You are collecting all the cards.
Yeah.
Like, actually, like, you know, gotta catch 'em all style.
Yeah, I'm going full master collection. I'm finishing my unhealthy Pokedex.
Just hollows or commons?
Just hollows. Well, I'm keeping one of
Okay.
each. I'm keeping one of each, like, first ed, though. So what I'm doing, like, what I've already planned, is I only really want one of every card. So I'm just gonna start, like, resealing some of these nice packs with, like, my whole collection of good cards. So, like, I have 2 unlimited Charizards. I have a couple first edition hollow Snorlaxes from Jungle and stuff like that. I was just gonna reseal those and sell them for like 25, so that way the barrier to entry for some of these cards isn't so high.
But they're gonna know it's resealed?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just my whole collection.
It'd be a good surprise either way, but it'd be funny to sell it as like Gym Challenger, buy it now, $30. It's just like, you think you got scammed, and then it turns out to be like 2 unlimited hollow Charizards.
That'd be pretty nuts. Yours has a gap, by the way, if you want to take a peek at
Is
the
that
portal
true?
into the profit dimension, yeah.
Wait, is this me? Is this me? I see a little gap, yeah. It's not a... Is that...
I mean,
I guess it could be it.
it's a noticeable gap.
Are you
Let's
saying
see.
it's my time again?
I think you got another hollow. If that gap theory holds true in the scientific community of Pokemon. Oh, thank God.
No.
Not hollow. Not hollow. I was gonna
Okay.
scream. I was gonna fucking scream. Still good though. What's
yeah.
what is he not hollow?
Non-hollow is $3.91. That's actually a pretty good pack.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Are you sure there's a hollow?
Yeah, I think it's the second most valuable behind the Blaines.
Are you... I think you're thinking of heroes.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to do a little research of my own here.
So there's Sabrina's Gengar and Gym Heroes hollow, and then there's the Sabrina's Gengar non-hollow in this one, but hollow first edition.
Whoa, you're right.
Yeah, this is it. This is the only Gengar there is.
Oh, well shit. I didn't know that. Oh, well,
If you wanted something that
congratulations.
didn't exist, you would have been disappointed.
Yeah, well, imagine I still pull it, though, as like a factory error.
Look, we can make a trade.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
My mom said I could trade my Gengar if you give me your Blaine's Charizard and Limited Charizard holographic and
I'll have to talk to my mom first.
yeah, for a
Hey!
Matrix.
Misty's
Is that
Wish.
hollow?
No.
Oh. Misty's Wish. You want to know what she is?
Let me just take a guess. Is it like 80 bucks?
They're about, yeah, 105.
That's not bad then, actually. That's pretty good. Alright. Game time, baby. This is another one of mine here, so that means there's nothing in it. That is our first Machoke, though, and Golbat, I believe. Ooh, this is not looking good.
This is you?
This is me. You can tell because there's nothing valuable here.
We haven't had a Charmander, right? That's
no,
what we need.
No Charmander. But we did just get a Charizard. Ready? God damn it.
You're a psychopath.
It was a terrible card anyway.
Just flips it.
I thought it was a
Oh
cool.
my
If that was a
God.
Charizard though, that would be the coolest reveal. It was a muck.
This is you again, right?
This is me again, yeah, and then we'll do yours.
Okay. Ooh, that one's a cool one.
Yeah, I think I accidentally just put my rare in the front.
No, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the rare, but we'll see. I'm in
Sure.
for a surprise. Maybe I'll get lucky with a hollow Golduck or some shit. What is it? Misty's Golduck is the good one, right?
I'll double check. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm about to see her right here. Hey, Sabrina's
Oh!
Golduck, non-hollow.
Good call, though.
Yeah, I mean it still blows ass, but hey, we were right on the money with the call. What is Sabrina's Golduck worth?
Loading.
This is gonna be nuts. This reveal is gonna be huge.
If this isn't at least 3 digits, I'll be shocked. It might even be 4.
I'm thinking it's probably 4.
The most valuable common. $39.95.
Really? Oh yeah.
You could buy a
Hey,
video game in 1999.
that's huge. Yeah, I could get like a bargain bin game like
But you had
Madden
another
15.
card that was cool there. What was it? This is me now? Alright.
This is you. I already know what's coming. It's gonna be another big fucking hollow. Okay, get ready because I'm pretty.
this it?
Yeah. So I think this gap thing is accurate because look at this. There's a huge gap right there. Can you see that?
Uh-huh.
And I
Yeah,
think that
the
means it's a
gap would
hollow.
mean it has a hollow? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. That's what it would mean. Hypothetically.
Your RNG is fucking crazy, man.
No!
Jesus.
Well, wait, I've only had 3, right? And I'm due for 4?
Yeah.
Wait, this is a big one, Charlie.
I know. This is huge.
I didn't realize this is like one of the top 3 cards in this pack.
Tell me. Hit me with the cold water. What is it?
All right. Let's imagine for a moment we send this to PSA the Greater.
Mm-hmm.
He comes back. It has black permanent marker that says this is Ludwig. He grades it a 10 immediately because he's a huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
That card is worth $3,000.
Ooh, that's stinky. That's a stinky price point. Nice work.
Now let's imagine you flick it. There's a giant dent. They say, all right, we'll have to make it a 9. $900.
Pretty good still.
Well, not there.
Oh, there is a
I
gap.
see a gap. I see a fat gap.
All right, let's see.
That is a ravine. That's not even a gap anymore.
Yeah, that's like an actual crevice right there. That's pretty big. That's deep.
Mr. Mime is the least valuable card I've ever seen. It's $20. I think that is the least valuable of this set.
Yeah.
Machop. I actually love that Machop.
I don't know why no one likes Mr. Mime. He was pretty big in the anime. He was like the butler to Ash's mom, right?
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
the stay-at-home dad.
That's our first Pikachu.
That is our
That-
first Pikachu. Ooh. There is a huge gap here. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. The Charizard.
Let's
Magic?
see. Oh, Giovanni's Machamp.
Machop. Or Machamp, I mean.
Yeah, it's pretty garbage. I already know.
It is pretty garbage. 562 PSA 10.
Yeah, it hurts my ears. The good news is
Blaze
though.
Charizard really just trumps all.
Yeah, the good news is I'm getting all the shitty hollows out of the way for you, so you're gonna be cruising.
My King of Kings.
Yeah.
Well, look. How many packs do I have left? I've only have like 4, right?
No, you have 7. Yeah.
I've had 3 and 5 packs.
Yeah.
Charlie.
I know.
I scammed you. That's absurd.
We'll see how we'll see who scammed who once I get into my 20 worth of commons here.
Sure. Is that a gap?
I caught a sneak peek. I'll just let you be surprised.
Sure. Is this you, right?
Yeah. What do you think I got in there?
I think was as a reaction of something good, right?
Oh, I guess you don't know me at all.
I don't know what noise you make when you see like a Blaine's Charizard. Like, what noise does Charlie make?
It's like the noise a child makes when he sees Spider-Man come on screen at the Marvel movie. Wee woo! One of those.
Yeah, that is what you do. You go, oh, Blaine's Charizard. Wow, cannot believe it has been done. First time in the world.
Did you just play a clip of me?
Rejoice, COVID is over.
Oh, I'm in a
Meowth?
rhythm
Why
now.
does Meowth look so ugly?
Yeah.
What'd they do to
Non-hollow.
him? Oh, that's it?
Yeah, yeah, that was your big boy.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not bad though. Rockstone Trio, I'll take it.
Yeah, you got a Psyduck, which is what you really wanted out of these packs anyway.
I want the Psyduck. I want the other Psyduck. I want the Charmander.
Alright, we'll go into mine now. I won't make you go back to back.
Beautiful.
Another good crease to grab from, and beautiful.
Wow. That was like a British person opening up a bag of crisps.
I know, that was just fantastic. That was like the
Practiced fingers.
skilled surgeon right there. And I'm able to do it so confidently, like I don't dick around. I just go right in and it's a beautiful open every time.
You are not shy about it, which is like, it's like a show of confidence, I think, increases the grading.
Yeah, there's just no reason to be hesitant. It's like asking a date to prom. You can't show weakness, they can smell that.
How do you say that Pokemon? The one that just dropped.
Tangela?
Okay.
Thanks for the big raid, Emma.
I say Tangela too, but some people say Tangela.
No, those are a bunch of fucking idiots saying Tangela.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
it's Tangela.
Jigglypuff?
Welcome to the Thunderdome, Emma. This pulls for you and your community here. Here comes a Charizard. Alright, I hope everyone's got their diaper on. Game time!
He calls his shots? He calls his shots?
Ooh!
Oh, Giovanni's Persian.
Wow!
Charlie, that's big.
That is actually big!
That's a juicy card.
Yeah, give me, what are we talking? 2 million?
All right,
3 million?
let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. There's a lot of hollow in this. There's a lot of chance for hollow lines here, Charlie.
Yeah,
I'm a little nervous for you.
But I see no print. In fact, I can almost see the reflection of the creator of Pokemon in the hollow. That's got to mean something, right?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This
Oh,
card
Jesus.
rarely comes up PSA 10.
How about when it's
Rarely.
how about when it's dropped on the floor and stepped on? Does that help?
Yeah, usually gets it up there.
Okay, good.
PSA, I think it says the biggest jump in the entire box because PSA 10 last sale was in May for 2,500, and then PSA 9 it's all the way down to like 250.
1,000? Oh, okay.
Yeah, well.
This
Ooh, this is Island, right?
yeah, this is Island.
I think that's our first Ivysaur. Blaine's Quiz number 2. Lovely. Growlithe, that's big.
Island's pack is looking kind of meaty right now.
Magikarp, also big. Chop, also big.
Ooh, I can't tell if there's a gap. There was no gap.
Muck.
Congratulations, Island! You did it! Woohoo!
Muck. That's a big one. That is a big one.
That's a nice pack. You ever get into
Did you
Magic?
do Magic back in the day?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I did a bit of card tricks. Sure, yeah.
Same.
But
same.
my card tricks were not based on sleight of hand. They were usually based off of like math or like a second person entering the picture.
I used to do a lot of card forces. I think I still remember a few, like where you'd fan out the cards, they'd pick a card, and I'd always know what card it was. I don't think I could do any of it anymore. And then like another thing I could always do was like when you tell me to stop, I'd always guess what card comes up, which was another force. That was like every card trick I ever did.
This is me?
This is you, and there's a gap. God, oh my God, you're a maniac.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Show me. Oh, Giovanni's Nidoking.
How do you get so many fucking hot? It is absolutely wild. You're 4 for, what is that, 7?
4 for 7, I think, yeah. Or maybe even, yeah, 4 for 7, 4 for 7.
That's fucking crazy. Alright, we're going back to me. You can just go ahead and write this one off as just a bunch of commons. I already know it's coming.
Run it eyes closed. Don't
Eyes.
spoil yourself.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like that. And then based on your reaction, I'll know what I get.
And you know I'm an earnest reactor.
Oh yeah, you don't fuck around. You're not gonna fool me. You're not gonna play me. Is it in the camera right now?
It's in the camera. It's in the camera. I think we haven't seen that card, by the way.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Ooh, okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay.
good.
Oh, this one feels good. Is this good?
Well, no.
All right.
Not the best, not the best. This next one, though,
Okay.
not that good either.
Perfect. We're on a nice streak right now. Oh, let me see if I can feel a gap. Yeah, there's a gap. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's a
okay.
gap.
Is it a big gap? Is it a Blaine's Charizard gap?
Oh, that's a big thigh gap right there. That is absolutely a Misty's Golduck. Maybe even 2 Blaine's Charizards, perhaps? They were
Sure.
hugging.
I think that's it. Wow. That is, it's not the best.
Another
Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto! Whee!
You did get a Charmeleon, though.
Nice. God.
Was that Sabrina 96 or 97, by the way?
Um,
Or that Ghastly, I should ask.
97.
Okay, that is the better one. Or no, the worst one, I mean.
Oh, good. All right, great. This is me again, so don't worry. You'll get your
Sure,
holo
sure.
again soon. All right, I'm just gonna go through this one fast like a band-aid because I already know it's bad. I
Great.
kind of already spoiled it for myself. I didn't see an immediate gap, which means I know it's dog
You
shit.
gotta stop looking at the
I
gap,
can't help
Charlie.
it now.
You're ruining it for
I
yourself.
can't help it now.
We should have talked about it. Wait!
Oh!
That's a holographic Gyarados. It's the better Gyarados.
Yeah, man, we did it. $20,000.
Missy's Gyarados. It's around 1,000.
Oh,
For Missy's Gyarados.
well, I'll
Slightly
take it.
more valuable than Sabrina or Giovanni's Gyarados.
And it is only 0 print lines. Wonderful centering, my god.
It does look like just a good-looking Gyarados.
Yeah, this is probably a one of a kind card. Honestly, I don't think anyone else has even seen a Gyarados in that condition.
It's actually a pretty high population of 10s for this one.
That's surprising, considering I have like every gym challenge box in the world left. Well,
You're just gonna raw open a fossil?
I was thinking about it. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking like, how could we turn this into a gambling thing? Like, how can I get some of your holos? Would you?
Okay.
Would you trade? What holos are you willing to gamble away here? I'll bring them to you again in
What
case
do I
you.
have? What do I
Yeah,
have? Show
in
me
case
my
you forgot.
holos. Show me my juicy collection. I do have a nice collection. Look, I like the Arcanine. But you have a Gyarados. I'd be willing to wager my Gyarados.
For the fossil pack, here, I'll give you a couple options. You can wager holos for the heavy fossil, or wager your unopens. Now I'm getting interesting here with the deal or no deals.
How does this work?
So, you give me 2 packs, and I'll let you have whatever's in the fossil light heavy.
You just think all the hollows are left in mine.
I'm 110% sure out of your 5 remaining packs, there's at least 2 more. There's no doubt in my mind. Do you know how much it is to the front for this, or no?
I assume it's. I think it's better to do less than more. I think just do 2.
Okay, I did too. All right,
Shuckle.
that's pretty good start.
Yeah.
We're getting real wacky with the Pokemon today, Ludwig, all the way into
Love that.
Neogen. Oh, this is looking nice. I'm feeling something big here.
Uh-huh.
Could it be a holo?
Totodile.
A Lugia? Cyndaquil?
Cyndaquil.
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
What was my
Well,
rare?
that's pretty good. That is definitely light, though.
Yeah, that was super light.
Cyndaquil and Totodile are good cards, though.
No, you can't be mad about that.
So, okay. Here's the problem. What if that fossil pack is light?
Oh, that's the risk you run when you wager in Charlie's Thunderdome, Lud.
Then I'm just losing 2 challenges, both guaranteed hollows with my luck, for 1 light fossil.
Which is a worse set, too. But
It's the worst set.
what if you get the Hollow Dragonite?
Okay. How about this? How about you keep the fossil?
Shit.
If it's light, I'll just give you my Gengar.
Oh.
A pretty good card when you want it going in. There's nothing to lose here.
Yeah, I was about to say, so what happens? So, is there any negative for me, or you just don't want the fossil deal?
Yeah, I don't want the fossil. I'll keep it a Charlie. I got a box of fossils. I already have the Dragonite from Fossil.
Shit.
Fossil. Look, I love me some Fossil. Okay, wait. Do you think it's light or heavy? You make the call.
The fossil or your packs?
The Fossil.
I mean, I weighed it. It was like a 21.2 or 21.3.
Wait, that's heavy as shit.
No, it's not. For fossil, it's like a 21.5 is guaranteed.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, based on the Reddit post I read, are you questioning Redditors?
Yeah, yeah, every day actually.
Oh,
Every day of my life.
you said it, not me. Oh boy. How much is it to the front for fossil? Do you know?
3, I think. Wait, hold it on the last.
Oh, never mind. Lud, there's a gap. This changes everything.
There's a gap?
There's a gap.
Okay.
Do you want to reevaluate our deal? This could be anything.
What deal do you want to do? What deal do you want to do?
2 of your gym challenges for this gap. And I promise you I'm not making the gap with my thumb.
Charlie, if this is a non-hollow, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind if it's a non-hollow.
But Lud, what if it is?
That would be Pog. But if it's a non-hollow, look, let's face the facts here. I got how many packs left? 4 or 5?
You have 5.
They are all hollows.
Probably. Yeah, that's why I'm desperate.
Guaranteed.
But look at the gap. Look at that fat gap. That's like 10 hollows all busting at the seams.
Okay. Here's my deal. You don't get 2 packs. You get 1 pack and my Nidoking.
I'm in. Yeah, as long as I get 1 pack, I'm fine. Perfect. Here, is there any packs you absolutely want to keep out of your 5?
But wait, only the Nidoking if it's a hollow. If it's a non-hollow, I get scammed here.
Yeah, it's fine. You can keep the Nidoking if it's a non-hollow.
You can pick the pack.
Okay. I want to go kind of like smack dab here, so I'm just gonna take this one.
This is a good trade.
Yeah. All right. I like that. It's the next card, Lud, and there's still a noticeable gap.
Okay. I don't see the gap, Charlie. I'm nervous.
There's a look at here. Get in there under the microscope. Do you see that?
Charlie, there's no gap. It's as flat as it gets, bro.
No, there's a.
It's literally glued together.
No, look at the gap.
Back me up, boys. It's glued.
No, there we go. There we go. It just wasn't focusing. Now you see it.
Okay, that's a bit of a gap. That's a bit of a gap then, yeah.
You ready?
Show me the money. Show me the money.
It was a hollow. I fucking told you.
Oh, it was a hollow. You didn't lie to me.
Yeah, and it's a shitty one too, which is even better.
Yeah. So now you get my Nidoking and I get the Haunter.
Yeah, the Haunter's worth more, so that worked out for you.
Equally shitty hollows.
We just traded shitty hollows, but it's good for my collection.
But well, you get this pack here.
Yeah.
So open up what would have been my pack, and then that's where we see how you scammed me, Charlie.
Oh my god! If this is a Blaine's Charizard, Ludwig, I'm gonna celebrate like it's the fucking PogChamps chess tournament win again.
Look, that was against me.
I know. I'm not gonna spoil it. I didn't analyze too deeply.
You just looked and showed it to camera. It's not spoily as it gets. Oh, Misty Tears is good.
That's good. Come on, baby, show me the fucking Blaine's Charizard.
Oh, I wanted the Jigglypuff, Charlie.
It's too bad.
I've been feeding.
It's too bad. I've got a Charizard from your pack, Lud. I reached into your cookie jar. I reached into your cookie jar. Come on. Hiya! Oh, wait, one more. Yeah! Hey! That worked.
Oh, you got it.
That worked out.
All right. Well, you wanted that.
Yeah, I did want
out.
that.
That was about as good of a workout as could be imagined.
Well, I really wanted to get a Blaine's Charizard from your pack, but whatever.
Sure.
I'll take it. Whatever. I was looking for that card.
Oh.
Was this it?
No, it's just Croconaw. But you could get what's his name? For Alligator.
For Alligator would be
Finish
cool.
your set.
Hey!
Damn!
Okay. Yeah, there was no hollows, but I got Pikachu and Cyndaquil in here. What was my rare?
No, you got Croconaw. I don't know.
Croconaw as well. All right.
Yeah, well, good pulls.
I mean,
for a light pack.
Nothing to complain about there. Are you interested at all in Austin Powers collectible cards, Ludwig?
Defined interested.
Like sentimental value as opposed to monetary value?
I am happy to know that they exist.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I would want to give up even the space of a card for them.
Well, what if I told you I had an... Here, hold on. You just haven't seen them yet. Wait. Hold on.
Sure. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's a problem.
So, what... I've got another big wacky wager from the factory of Charles here, but what if I gave you the entire Austin Powers collectible card game booster box, every pack, yours, for one more of your Gym Challenge packs? What do you think?
I would have to say no deal.
Keep it. This is from The Spy Who Shagged Me, which is their best movie. So
sure. And it is sealed, but I know that a lot of these get resealed.
No, this is Wizards of the Coast, Austin Powers, pristine, mint 10.
Can you show me the back real quick?
Yeah. Oh no, it's actually pristine.
What about, hey, you want to make a deal? I know you have a binder somewhere with a bunch of Digimon cards from a certain someone.
That's a
I'd be willing
podcast
to
reference.
trade for that. I'd be willing to trade for a good old Digimon collection.
I don't think I have the legal rights to trade that yet. But
I see. I see.
hopefully soon.
This is you, right?
Yeah. This is this is mine.
You keep fiending for my packs. I bet your packs just have it all now.
No, Ludwig, you have 4 packs left, and I am certain there's at least 2 more hollows in here.
You are so sweating.
I know. I don't even know how many
believe in
hollows
your
we have
packs,
left.
man. I've pulled 4, and you've pulled.
I think 4 as well.
So we have 4.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! I've got good news though. There's a gap in mine. I have to stop doing
All
that.
right,
I
love
have
it,
to,
love it.
I have to stop doing that.
You gotta
Trade!
stop. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
First Charmander. That's the most valuable common.
Perfect. Okay. Please, just give me something nice. Give
That's
me
the better Ghastly as well.
Give me the gold duck or just another Blaine's Charizard. Come on.
Sure.
The city
Why not?
The city of Tampa needs it. Oh, one more.
City of Tampa needs it.
Yeehaw! Hey, it's the worst hollow in the set. Yes. That's what I
Although,
like to see.
good news. I have good news. PSA 9 that sold for 130. They have not had a PSA 10 of that card in over a year.
Wow. And I don't
There
think
are
they're going
very
to.
few-
I'm gonna open one of yours and see what a good hollow looks like. See, didn't check at all.
That is impressive of you.
Didn't even have the urge to.
All right, give me the Charmander now.
Yeah, I think it's your turn. Ooh, that's a nice card.
Yeah, what is that?
Uh,
What's the word on it?
Fervor.
Fervor. Oh, okay.
Yep.
That is the new least valuable common.
Oh, is it really?
It's $10.
Oh, what the fuck? But that's the first one
Costs
we've
more
seen.
to grade it.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
Good shit. Oh, hey,
Ooh.
non-hollow though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's still good.
Because I'm not worried about it because I do know all the rest of the hollows are my packs anyway.
I know, man.
Well, no, that means that now you have a guaranteed hollow.
That's true. That is true.
So every pack of mine you open that it's not a hollow means another guaranteed hollow for you.
That's absolutely right. Man, I have so
Ooh,
many
Pikachu?
Pikachus. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you've hit. I don't think I've gotten one. You've hit the jackpot on those.
Yeah. Blaine's Ninetales.
Ninetales.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good pack.
What do you
For your
got?
light pack.
What do you got for me on this one?
120 for the Ninetales, but
I'll
you have the
take
Pikachu, which is worth more, and then you also pulled the good Ghastly and something else that was good there. This is mine or yours?
This is mine again. We'll do yours next.
Okay.
Nice Hypno
Hypno.
to start. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the Ether Meowth. Wait, which number Meowth is that?
That was 43. Or
Okay, okay.
43.
See, that one's the more valuable one. See, the other one's worth 20. This one's worth 21.
Oh, that's huge. What the fuck? That's huge. Oh, another Abra for my
The
collection.
good Abra.
And there's a nice sack of shit right there.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
The Doug Trio. Me and you both got that one. 205 for the Doug Trio.
You had the same reaction to both Doug Trios.
Yep, it's Doug Trio, man. It's So if this is a non-hollow, that means that there are 2 guaranteed hollows in yours.
That's right, baby. And don't you forget it.
Close your eyes. Don't look at the gap. Mind the gap.
I'm not gap searching. I'm not doing it. Ooh, a Diglett is nice. Zubat.
Okay. All right. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah. Is
that it?
Non-hollow. Thank God.
No, Erica's kindness.
Yeah.
What even is that?
Oh, I almost just gave.
Is Erica being nice? So you have 2 guaranteed hollows now.
That's right.
How many packs do you have left?
I have 5.
Okay.
And you have 2.
Yeah, I have 2. You have 5.
Mm-hmm.
2 of those 5.
Oh man, just look at what just happened in this pack. Right into a
Charmander
Charmander.
Wow,
Wow.
lovely. The most valuable common.
This is actually probably gonna be the nuttiest pack of the day. I'm telling you right now.
Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. Imagine the trifecta.
Oh,
Was that a Haunter?
it was a Haunter followed by an Eevee.
Haunter, Eevee, Charmander. This is an insane pack already.
I'm liking it. Well, doesn't get worse than that. Resistance Gym. What are we looking at?
Wait, that is it.
Yeah.
Resistance Gym is how does $10.54 sound?
That has to be our new lowest.
That is the new lowest. You pulled a lot of Charmanders.
I accidentally ruined the surprise. It's a gap.
No.
I know.
Oh, No.
I didn't
Okay,
mean
alright.
to. It's just the gap is so pronounced. Like, how am I gonna miss that?
It's a fat gap.
That
You
is-
can't miss that without pressing it with your thumb to the point where it has a dent.
Oh,
All
here
right,
we
this is
go.
a hollow.
It's a hollow. Give me
we haven't
it.
seen a Charizard today. You doing the drop?
Oh shit. Yeah, Misty's gold
That's
duck.
a gold duck. That's a gold duck.
Fuck yeah.
That's the biggest pull of the day.
Finally. I mean,
There it is.
I chip-
The worst reveal known to man, but that's how Tampa does it, baby.
it increases
Knocked
the
out a
value.
grading point while showing it off.
Oh yeah, it devalued itself the entire journey down to my desk corner.
So this one has an insane amount of hollow on it, which is why it's so valuable because there are so few 10s.
Yeah, it's nice. Well, let me.
There are,
Oh yeah.
I love that ang. I'm seeing a lot of. Oh, that's money. That's a money shot.
I don't know why I'm saying that. You haven't pulled anything. That's just kind of mean. Hey, Hollow
Oh,
Giovanni.
No, not the Giovanni. All right,
Congratulations.
well, it happens. It
We-
happens.
We've got 2 of those now. Only 2 ever
Giovanni
existed.
first edition hollow. 380. Woo!
That's pretty good.
All right, there's 1 hollow left, I'm hearing.
1 hollow left?
Yeah.
Oh no.
We saved the Charizard for the end. The showman we are. This might be the least valuable pack to date.
That's
Growlithe, just kidding.
That's what makes it good
Flip.
though. That's what makes it good.
Good Ghastly.
Ooh.
Pikachu. All right, you just hit back-to-back $100 rares or commons.
Give me something. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nido Queen.
First time we've seen it. Giovanni's Nidoqueen is a 150 PSA 10.
I've got 2 packs left. We're opening
Uh-huh.
1, and then you're gonna have to make the decision: do we switch the packs, or do you want to stay with your
that's
original pack?
stressful.
I know. Oh, I just spoiled the surprise. Wait,
Wow.
that was my rare, wasn't it? No, we're
Is
good.
it?
No, we're good. We're good.
No,
We're good.
that's just a Kadabra.
Yeah.
A very good card though. First time we've seen it, and that's the
Mhm.
first time we've seen Eradicate as well.
I
A
think,
lot of firsts.
Yeah, I think this was also our first Nidorino as well, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken. That has to be a good omen. I'm feeling something
This
big.
is a good omen. A lot of firsts down in Tampa.
Non-hollow. Uh-oh.
So okay, all right, Charlie.
Uh-oh.
There are 2 packs, and one of them has a holographic card. The one on my right was supposed to be my pack.
Yeah, this
and
is
the one on the left supposed to be your pack.
Yeah,
so I'm
you-
Koga, you're Blade.
Yeah. Do you want to switch packs, Lud? How confident are you in your RNG? Do you want Big Boy
I'm
Blaine?
gonna let Charlie. Here's the thing about this. I don't make these decisions. I
Uh-oh.
let God make these decisions. Heads, I go Blaine. Tails, I go. It's Koga, right?
Yeah, Koga.
Heads, I go Blaine. Tails, I go Koga. All right.
All right.
It's heads. I'm switching. I'm switching packs, Charlie. I'm switching.
All right. Let's see if you made the right call. If fate was on your
let
side.
God decide this.
Oh no, the man's gonna denounce religion entirely. This is big. You never saw this with Howie Mandel.
Don't
Everyone.
look at the gap. Don't look at the gap.
I'm not. I won't do that to you. I couldn't do
Oh,
that to
God.
you. Oh boy. All right.
There's 1 hole left, boys.
It's gonna be a garbage
Blaine's
fucking hollow
quiz.
too. Haven't
We
seen
love that.
this. Good Abra.
Good Abra, the good Abra.
Good Abra. Oh, big
many left? How many
Psyduck.
left?
Holy.
Is this it?
Nope. Next one. It's the next one, baby.
All right. Here it is, Charlie.
Yeah.
No! No! I lost!
Yeah.
I
Yes.
let God decide!
Yeah. Thank you, Blaine. You might as well value check him. This was a big moment. What's Blaine popping in at?
Blaine first edition is $40.
Beautiful. All right, let's see.
All right.
let's see what
What is the
else.
last card going to be?
Oh God.
If this is the last card, last pack Magic Blaine's Charizard that I switched off of because of a fucking coin flip, Charlie,
Oh man.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
That's gonna be like probably one of the highlights of my card opening career if that does happen to be the case.
Okay, there is a guaranteed hollow in this pack, already a fire pack with a Kadabra.
Unless we counted wrong. There is a chance we counted wrong, but I
Sure.
we don't make mistakes.
Seal, this seems so familiar yet so distant. This is it.
Nope, next one. All right. There's a gap. There's a
Of
gap.
course there's a gap.
There's a gap.
Of course there's a
Ah!
gap.
Oh,
not a hollow?
It's not. There was a gap, but it's not a hollow.
Oh, we counted wrong. Wait, what the heck?
Did we count wrong? Hold on. Let's see.
Pincers 129 PSA 10 non-hollow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for me. Well,
Okay,
one of
yeah,
the
that's it. Then I got 4.
yeah, one of those was yours. So then yeah. Yep.
Cause yeah, I got 4 because I got the Giovanni.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Oh, we just counted wrong.
Yeah, you know what it was? It's because we did that fossil pack and got a hollow.
How does that make sense?
I don't know, but I'm just looking for something to blame.
Because that would mean we got it up one.
Well,
All right.
all right. Here's your hollows, Lud. If you want to take a recap.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my hollows. I mean, no Blaine's Charizard, which is a bit of a shame, but still walked out of there with an Arcanine, which is one of the biggest hits of the day.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Haunter, which is a nice trade. We got the Gyarados, the Ditto, and Giovanni. So I can't be mad. I can't be mad at all.
No, I think
The
that's pretty
Gyarados
solid.
and the Blaine Arcanine are specifically pretty cool.
Well, good shit, Lud.
All right, Charlie. Pleasure. My man. All right, Charlie.
Yep. Talk to you soon, bro.
Pleasure, buddy.
A rampaging smash tank rhino saber.
Is that a rare or something? Oh, it's worthless. It's just a super rare. We don't even need to say that name.
Oh, you have another set over there. Carry those in. Come on.
Thanks to resub Skip and Robert.
We're starting.
Now I'm being like abused to open Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Well, I want to play Persona, so I wanted to
Alright.
open some.
Just don't beat me. I'll try and pull something good.
Infernoble Arms. Durendal.
Whoa, hold on. That's $4.
Ah, we're getting there.
It's a slow start, but it's alright.
Look, it's better than nothing.
Man, you're fucking speedrunning these. Jesus, slow down. You have to at least admire the cards.
Who admires cards anymore, Charlie?
You have to
This
show
is
them.
war.
You have to show them respect. If you show them respect, they'll show you respect. See, look at that. Big $2 card. Not really respect, it's just more like them farting in my face, but it's whatever.
Really cool looking.
Ah,
Is that
see, that's a good...
collector's rare one?
No.
No.
No, Jesus, let's not get insane. $5.
It's $4.51.
I round up. Well, there's our 2 secret rares, which means now all we have left is a potential Starlight. Everything else is just garbage now.
Oh.
I mean, you can get more than 1 or more than 2 secret rares, but that would require extraordinary luck. $3. Not great, but it's alright. We're just starting.
The Klessia normal.
Ah, it's a big pull actually. That's $23. Took me a while to find that. Pretty fucking good actually. Alright. At least we're making a little bit of money here. Not the best box. I'll be the first to admit. Rough start. Wasted ultra rare, $2. Garbage. Just started Warframe. How do I play this shit? Sounds like Warframe. There's a lot to take in off the get-go. Just like there's a lot of money to take in off this card.
This one's cool as shit.
$23.
Dogmatica Maximus.
$15.
Oh, he's cool.
Nice, back to back.
Which one did you get?
Floridelis.
Let me see.
Or, yeah, dogmatic fallopian tubes or whatever. I think we're overdue for a Starlight in this box.
I mean,
I've got a feeling.
This is only our second box.
I know. We're going dry. Big Chode Haver. Good name. This is for you, Big Chode Haver. Nice. 20 cents.
How mad would you be though, like if I had pulled the Starlight and you didn't get any others in the rest of the boxes here?
Oh, if I didn't get any other, I want at least 2 Starlights. That'd be fucking tight. $2 for Emperor Charles, and then $9 for the Ice Dragon Prison. Mediocre, no Starlight, but it's okay. We're cruising. I don't think there's a Starlight in this one. I'd feel it. The weight differences. My hands have been calibrated to feel that. Just seems like a normal super rare. My instincts were right.
Ogier 2.
More like, oh dear, what a fucking waste of a card, am I right? Useless. Well, now we have the 2 worst boxes out of the way, and now it's only up from here. We haven't gotten 2 of the same card yet. That's pretty wild.
That's surprising, because normally when we were opening boxes before, we'd get like 4 of the same one in each box.
Alright. It's only my computer that I broke. Alright. Game time, baby.
Is that all?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectors are cutthroat. That's why I must reign supreme. $2. The start of my empire of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I'm just gonna buy every box. No card shop will be able to own any boxes without my permission. I'll just be the kingpin. I will literally be a Batman villain of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards.
And who's gonna stop you?
Not even Konami will stop me at some point. Oh, it's not. I thought this was Starlight for a second. Shit. Almost.
Oh, that was
It's the most expensive card that's not Starlight. $80. I almost ejaculated. That was close. That was a blessed pack. Nice. $2. Oh baby, we're hopping back in it. $3.
Chaotic Magical Dragon? He's a cool looking.
Yeah, that's $8. Here. Since you said them out loud, I have to show them now.
That Emancipator, friends?
$8. Not bad, not bad. Good work. What is that? Ah, this one's a real piece of shit. You kind of fucked this one, Tiana. $2. You gotta do better. You gotta do better than that.
Do one for me.
Another. Oh, there you go. That's better. That's a momentum shifter. Fourth quarter turnaround for Tiana, $23. If it's gold, it's worth something.
Here's the Infernoble Malefi the Forest and Infernoble.
Yeah, this one's. Yep. $4 and $3. I've already mastered this set's price guide. I know them all by heart. Dogmatic Glacia, another $23. Not bad. Another box down. Okay, so far 0 for 4 on Starlights. But that's
I'm very
okay.
happy to romance Mario.
That's alright. It's a bit of a rough start. He bought 24 boxes. Are you fucking stupid? He bought 24 boxes. I bought 34 boxes. This is how rumors start. I'm so tired of liars. At least get the information correct. Or preface it by saying, I think 24 boxes, because you're just outright wrong. Haven't gotten this card before, but it's worthless. It's not even $1. Pokedex, look at it's like a little power outlet or something. No, it's a piece of shit though. Not even $1. That's like negative money right there. Oh god. Devalued the card by dropping it, but it's still $4. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Another $80. That's okay. We needed the momentum shift. Oh man, now we're fucking cooking. Another casual $23. To put that in measurements, you idiots can understand. 6'5" is like 60 booster boxes worth of Yu-Gi-Oh cards stacked on top of themselves. So you can like imagine that for scale. Maybe that's how I'm gonna measure everything now. How many booster boxes?
Forbidden Droplet.
Oh, it's $80. Oh,
It's $80.
that's 80. That's 80 big ones right there.
Win
80 bones.
the Wind Channeler.
That's a piece of shit. It's $2, but here.
Hold on. Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon.
$10.
Cool. That one's on top.
$10, $3, $2, and $2. Tiana's speedrunning them, so you have to keep up quick here in the Thunderdome. Ugh, God, this fucking guy again, $2. It's the last 2 packs.
Bless it.
There's never been a Starlight pulled in the last 2 packs in history. It's never been done in recorded human history.
I think it's probably been done.
Could this be a world first? A galactic anomaly? Oh,
Oh, a fluffy
wow,
thing.
that's tough. Jesus Christ.
I think you're supposed to be
$2. Oh, we're cooking now. $2. Back-to-back $2 pulls. I'm well on my way to being a millionaire now. I don't have a problem. The only problem we have here is not enough Starlight pulls. Hoping to change it right now. That's alright. $9. Not terrible, but no Starlight. Do you consider packs as part of work expense so they're not essentially taxed? How dumb do you think the IRS is? No, I swear to God, these Yu-Gi-Oh packs, it's a business expense. You fucking idiots? What do you mean I'm still being taxed on this? This is a rough box right here, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go through all 34 of these boxes and not find a single Starlight. Then I'm gonna start accusing the place I bought them from, accuse them of resealing it or something. I'll be like Charlie from It's Always Sunny with all the fucking dots and shit, lines connecting things. Trying to blow open a conspiracy theory that probably doesn't exist. Just shit RNG. God damn it! I've pulled this card 4 times now. $2. This is a potential Starlight at 300. Well, 283. Hope these aren't reseals. I don't think they are. They don't look like it. It'd be an incredible resealing job if it was. And they would have left in some of the best cards. This is $10. If they resealed these, they're a fucking idiot. That's huge money. Jesus, look at the writing on that. Yeah, all of the Pendulum cards have at least 3 paragraphs. It's like genuinely the length of a college essay. All stuffed into 9-point font. It's pretty wild. Did you buy them from a store or delivered? Well, they're from a store, but they were delivered too. So a little from column A and a little from column B. You think I'm actually gonna go to a fucking card shop during the pandemic in Florida? I may as well just go to Chernobyl. It'd be safer. Absolutely not going to a fucking card shop during all this. Oh, here we go, baby. $2. Oh, that's big. We're feeling it, boys and girls. 68. $10. We're getting some consistent money, but no Starlights yet. Still hunting. Are you resealing all of these to make your money back? Absolutely not. I would never do that. It takes a special kind of evil to scam Yu-Gi-Oh players. And I would never do that. That's like an unforgivable sin right there. That'll send you straight to hell. Why did you specifically choose Yu-Gi-Oh cards to collect? Because this shit looks fucking awesome. Like, this shit looks so cool when you pull a Starlight. This box isn't looking too hopeful. I'm ripping these open like a goddamn caveman. Maybe that's the problem. Like, damaging the cards. Just getting so aggressive with it. But at least we got something. $6. This card went from mint to heavily played just because of the way I opened that pack. Nearly left that bad boy in shambles. But on these boxes, I actually got a deal. I bought the boxes, and then one of the guys reached out to me from one of the places and said, "Bro, do you just want to buy the next 9 and I'll just cut the price of all of it in half?" And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" What a dumb question, of course. And then send me a picture of yourself, I'll kiss you on the mouth. I was like, God damn, what a nice guy. That's a great deal. So you see, I was literally losing money not buying these boxes. They were stolen cards? I don't give a fuck. He could take these right out of a child's Christmas stocking. I don't care. As long as it's not resealed and I got a good price, I'm happy as shit. Fuck that kid's Christmas. It's mine now. I believe that's 6 boxes, no Starlights. I'm not panicking yet, though. You'll know when I am. You're okay with stealing cards, but not resealing them. I'm okay with other people stealing cards and giving them to me. If I got cards stolen, I would go to the ends of the earth to get that shit back. I would make sure they were in jail for life. I would treat that like a capital offense. I'd hire the best private investigators the fucking world has ever seen. I'd fucking necromancy Sherlock Holmes corpse back to find the guy that took my cards. But if you want to steal it from some dumb kid, some milk-drinking kid or something, yeah, go for it. This bad boy's been pretty consistent. $8. Ooh, there we go. Another casual $6. You value checking the cards at the end? No, I've been doing it for the good pulls. Just most of these are shitty. Not this guy, though. This guy's $2. How much is a pack? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. I don't buy packs. I don't deal in pennies and dirt. I deal in boxes. $2. Last pack in this box. Let's hope for a miracle. Finish this box off strong. It's been a real shit box. Change it. Ah, that's okay. $63, or $68. Could have been better. At least it came out with something. Here we go, baby. We're coming back in. $6. I'm feeling a Starlight knocking. Ooh, this is our first one of these tonight. He's not worth a ton, but it's alright. $9. This guy again, man. I've been pulling a lot of him. $8. Come on. Damn it. One could say you're wasting money. Only an idiot would say that. That doesn't even make sense. How could I be wasting money when I'm pulling absolute gold like this? $3. Last pack of this box. Come on. I need something big. Fucking beat the Starlight into it. Okay. Alright. Not great. I'll be the first to admit. First 10 boxes, subpar. Subpar. Yeah, I'll make that deal with confidence. If I pull 2 Starlights in a single box, I'll show cock. Not flaccid. I would never show flaccid dick. That'd be so embarrassing. That's one of my biggest fears. I have nightmares about my flaccid dick being seen. I like run away into the shadows to try and hide it. I don't think people realize what kind of anomaly it would be to pull 2 Starlights in a single box. You have more of a chance of getting struck by lightning 3 times in a row. This is a terrible start to this box. Jesus, Konami does not want to see my penis. Good lord. Oh my lord, it continues the curse. What the fuck? Oh, our first one of this box. $2, bang. I've been putting on weight. Trying to get absolutely jacked for Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments so I can scare those fucking kids. I'll walk in the door and they'll feel my spiritual presence and they'll just all hit the floor like something out of Bleach. Because my overwhelming masculinity has just absolutely incapacitated them. That's the worst box in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. It's not a Starlight, but at least it's $8. Ah, there we go, there we go. Most expensive card that's not a Starlight, $80. We've pulled this bad boy 3 times now. But I'm not satisfied. In fact, I'm extremely fucking disappointed if I'm being honest. Why give me anything that's not a Starlight? This set is absolute garbage. This is like one of the best sets you can buy if you just want money. Just to print money from your own home, $9. Like, look at this. All of this money I'm making here, just straight profit. I can't. Is this my car? No. Where's my car? Oh. Is this game worth it? Eh. Does that answer your question? There's nothing more douchey than when someone starts talking about how much money they make on the internet and just kind of rub their wealth in the face of the people that got them there. The second someone starts flexing their insufferable little dickhole around, bragging about how much money they bring in every month, they lose my respect. And that's a big deal. When you lose my respect, that's like losing one of those beautiful gold stars on your elementary school report card. Like, it There's nothing more douchey than when someone starts talking about how much money they make on the internet and just kind of rub their wealth in the face of the people that got them there. The second someone starts flexing their insufferable little dickhole around, bragging about how much money they bring in every month, they lose my respect. And that's a big deal. When you lose my respect, that's like losing one of those beautiful gold stars on your elementary school report card. Like, it
Oh god, I forgot. I hope you clapped in, Ludwig. If
No,
not,
yeah, I
it's
did.
fine.
You guys didn't warn me at all. I just hear clapping.
Sorry about that.
No, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great.
We're in autopilot mode most of the time.
That's what
on
makes
us.
that's what makes him a professional, though. He was able to adapt immediately. Good shit.
It's because he dreamed about it beforehand.
I
He
did
already knew
dream
it was
about it, and
coming.
we did clap there, so I knew at some point today.
Perfect.
Our reputation precedes us. We're known as the clapping podcast. A lot of claps over here.
Yeah.
That's what we're known
as.
for.
Yeah.
I'll
Some
take us
kind of
in
clapping
here.
anyway.
The official podcast, episode 210. Welcome, another action-packed episode. Today we're joined by my boy Ludwig. Take the stage, man. Tell us about yourself.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Look, I'm Ludwig. I don't have much. I feel like I always choked this in school when they said say something about you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's always the worst.
Yeah, I would say I'm the only person in my family born in America. That was my fun fact.
Whoa, that is pretty fun.
Ooh.
That's a fun one. Most people have multiple people.
I've got none.
Okay, now I'm realizing it's not that fun. Maybe a little
Yeah, no.
standard.
Well,
Those introductions were so cruel to do to kids, weren't they?
Oh,
They
yeah.
fucking sucked, yeah.
I
It
think
sucks.
the
It's so
intent was
embarrassing
okay.
too.
Like the intent
Yeah, I
was an
get the intent,
introduction, but the reality was just like cookie cutter phrase.
Coronavirus ends.
So would you
My
agree
most
then?
desired destination.
Would you agree then on that sentiment where it's like Japan is kind of a wonderland, where just all the things that people say about it are right and true, and there is just a whole bunch of great shit, a lot of advanced technology? Do you think that rings true for it?
It's not
like
that
kaijus.
technologically advanced. It's not as like super duper technologically advanced as people think, because they still use fax machines, for God's sake. I mean, I don't even know what they are. Fax
Yeah.
machines. They are phased out in like the 90s in the UK, but they still use them every day here.
Maybe they're really high
Here we
tech
go.
fax
This is the
machines, though.
goss. Japan is
remember-
not the paradise we think it is.
I mean, I think it is maybe the closest to a utopian society there might be in the world, and that's a bold statement, but it gets a lot of things right. I remember my first year living in Japan, I was in Starbucks editing a video, and I really wanted to go to the toilet. And I was like, shit, I've got to close down my laptop, put it all in my bag and my wallet and my phone, or I could just go to the loo and leave it all there on the table. Now, I would never have done that in the UK. I would have locked it away in a bag, shoved it in a safe, then gone to the toilet. But because it's Japan, I was able to leave all my stuff on the table, go to the loo, come back, and it was all there. And things like that are nice. You never have to look over your shoulder in Japan. Crime is pretty low, and it gets a lot of things right like that. And
Yeah.
everything seems to work.
So going on that kind of tangent though, Japan's population diversity, I mean, they're like 98% Japanese. You don't ever feel kind of maybe discriminated against or nothing negative from you being a foreigner in that way then?
Have they ever been racist to you?
Yeah.
Please say yes.
We're going straight in the deep end.
We want to hear the worst, because everyone who goes to Japan, and especially people who make vlogs, they're always like, oh, it's great, and here's the cultural differences, but I don't know how deep they get into the nitty gritty of like, yeah, here's what sucks, here's what I hated. You know what I mean?
They threw sushi at me. They called me a baka gaijin.
They threw sushi at me. It's honestly, I've never experienced any form of racism that's made me feel uncomfortable, which is insane. Like, I'm always on the hunt for it. Like, if I experience racism, I'm going to jump on that.
Discriminate me!
Perpetual victim.
Call me slurs, please!
I long for the day. I thought it would have happened by now, where I could talk about an experience of incredible racism in a YouTube video, but it hasn't happened, and I'm quietly
Start being racist to
The
yourself.
only thing,
Try to get other people to do it to you.
well, yeah, I
yourself
should
racist terms.
just bribe someone to punch me in the face. But I guess actually that's not entirely true. There's one form of discrimination you get is when you rent a place. Like a lot of places in Japan, they don't rent apartments to foreigners, and that's something you got to face. Like I remember when I first moved to Sendai, where I am now, it took me like 2 or 3 attempts to get a place. Like I called up and they were like, "Oh yeah, you can live here." And then when they discovered I was foreign, they were like, "Oh no, it's very difficult. Fuck off." And that was pretty depressing to have that kind of experience.
Yeah,
But
why? That's
just
pretty
because
fucked up.
I think they don't trust. I think a lot of foreigners just run away without paying the bill or something. I guess the point, like, if you're a
yeah,
Japanese person who owns an apartment, and you get 10 people and one of them's foreign, you're probably going to do it with, probably going to rent it out to one of the 9 people that are Japanese, right? It's a bit more, it's a bit safer of an option, right?
That's funny
So-
because we do the exact opposite to expats in Turkey. So if you're a
Really?
foreigner, like an American, wanting to rent a place, your landlord's gonna be like, "Oh, finally, someone who's not Turkish. This guy might actually pay. He's not gonna stink up the place." He'll be
If only it was that
civilized.
simple here. If only. But I mean, that is the most, that is kind of the only racism I've really experienced that's made me feel a bit depressed or sad. Other than that, people are pretty nice. Older people can be a little bit dodgy. I remember I was in a waiting room for a train just 2 days ago, and an old man came in and saw me, and I must have been in his favourite seat or something, because he kept looking at me and going like that. And over the period of half an hour while I was waiting for the bullet train, he incrementally got closer to me and kept going. It's like a fucking horror movie, and I wanted to turn around and go, "What are you fucking doing?" But I'm nice. I'm a nice person. I didn't do that.
They let
But,
anyone in
that
this
is, I
country
guess that's
now.
another form. Yeah, deported for shouting at an old man and giving him a heart attack. But yeah, I guess that's another form. Elderly people can be pretty dodgy sometimes here. If you're going to experience racism in Japan, it's going to be from someone who's over 70. That's all I'll say on that
I feel
subject.
like that's the same as everywhere,
Yeah.
really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Most racist people are generally pretty old.
So your natural instinct there on wanting to tell them to fuck off, would you say Japan has made you kind of more toned down, more socially reserved? How has it affected you living there?
I think, yeah, I'm less. That's a good question. I think, yeah, I'm nicer, to put it simply. I am more polite to people. Like in Japan, people are so bloody
Big old
polite,
teddy
and you
bear.
feel like you have to join in. You don't want to be that dickhead foreigner who turns up and breaks all the rules. Like, I think a lot of foreigners come to Japan, they think, I'm going to rock the boat. I'm going to change things around here. And then you pretty much fall into line over the first 2 years until you become polite. But it's a difficult thing to explain. But when you learn the Japanese language, you're learning the Japanese mindset. And when you think in a Japanese mindset, what goes along with that is the sort of behavioural patterns and things. And it has made me a nicer person. But usually only when I speak Japanese. When I'm speaking English, I'm still a dickhead. It's only when I switch to
British
Japanese, right? That's when I become nice. That's why I don't do it in my
Jekyll
videos.
and Hyde
Just
kind of
stick in English.
scenario.
That's sweet.
Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde, pretty much. Yeah, actually, yeah, a lot of my friends, depending on what language they're speaking, if they speak Japanese, they switch. They become way nicer and more polite. And then when they switch to English, they could be more outspoken. I feel like in Japanese, in Japan, you are more reserved on your opinions. You're not the sort of... It's the complete opposite to like the UK and America, right? Where you sort of walk into a room and you're like, listen, motherfuckers, this is my opinion. This is how it is, and accept that. In Japan, you would never do that. You just sort of nod along and keep your opinions to yourself.
So
unless
is it a
you're at bar
limitation
getting
of the
drunk with mates.
Japanese language? Like, is it just how the Japanese language is designed, or is it something
I think
deeper
it's-
than that?
It's just the way the culture is. It's all about harmony and being a team player and a collectivism. So yeah, you just sort of fall into line really, and you don't want to rock the boat. And yeah, it's
What
been
are,
weird, kind of embracing that personality, that sort of new character. Like when you come to Japan, you have to almost build a new character. Because it's really hard to just be yourself and switch to another language. You have to sort of build your whole character around it.
Sounds almost kind of scary, to be honest. It sounds like you've completely turned into a different person.
A better person.
Jekyll and Hyde.
No, true,
Yeah.
A better
true.
person.
better
Conformism
person.
is fucking strong there, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, right. And I mean, if I had a kid, which isn't going to happen, I don't think I want kids, but in the event that I did, I would probably struggle to raise them in Japan for that reason. Like Japan raises kids to be part of Japanese society, but it doesn't raise them in a way to adapt to the world, right? I feel like someone raised in Japan would have a hard time leaving Japan and adapting to the world.
So is that English you talking? I don't want a kid, but Japanese you is like, yes, I will have a child. Yes, of course.
I just don't want children. I was a teacher when I first moved here for 3 years, and that cemented my position on not wanting children.
That'll
And,
do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it, right? Being a teacher for 3 years.
But those are other people's kids. Yours will be different.
Yeah, his will be cool.
It'll be better.
Yeah, they'll be able to
Yeah.
skateboard and stuff.
Yeah, they'll
be able
smoke
to-
cigarettes and everything. Yeah.
Yours will be with you 24/7, unlike other people's kids. That'll be so much better.
I think if you
So,
raised a kid who lived in Japan and the UK, they would grow up to be like a super child because they'd have the sort of confidence and adventurous spirit of a British person. Is that, I don't know if that's what British people are actually like. Maybe I've made that up, but
Or
have that sort of confidence.
or
and
they'd be really shy and
twattishness.
rude. Either way.
They could be, yeah. But and they've got their sort of that confidence of a British person mixed with the humbleness of a Japanese person. You could have like a super child. So could work. Maybe I should reevaluate my strategy.
Yeah,
He
have
was
as
like,
many
"Oh, you
children as you
can't.
can.
Oh, you might," and then you beat him with a ruler if he fails his math exam.
That's
So how true is the whole Japanese youth don't fuck and the birth rate is declining? How true is all that
How
stuff?
true are the stats of the birth rate declining? Can you
How
confirm?
true are the
I'm just curious,
certifiable
like,
figures?
When was the last time you went to a maternity ward, Chris?
Have you ever seen a
Overseas, all we
Japanese
hear
baby,
is
Chris?
Japanese people don't date. They just work. They work themselves to death. None of them ever dates or just have fun or romance or love. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean-
is it just a myth?
No, it's pretty true. The work culture is brutal. Like all of my Japanese friends have the most hardcore lifestyles. There isn't like a line between work and pleasure in Japan. It's just work, and that is all you do. And that is
That
why I'm very
sucks.
lucky to do this as a YouTuber, right? And sit in my bedroom and make videos because I think it'd be difficult to work in a Japanese company. And I know a lot of people that do it, and it is tough. Like you have to do overtime. You often don't get paid for it, and you become like a real part of the company. Like in the West, when you work for McDonald's, you're just working for McDonald's, right? But if you work for McDonald's in Japan, you become like a part of the company and an extension of the company. And it's a hard thing to explain, but it's...
But do you get the benefits from becoming part of McDonald's? Like, do you get McDonald's stock or something? Like, what
What are the
happens?
benefits of becoming part of McDonald's?
I don't know.
You know, you can say,
Off chicken McNuggets.
yeah, you get spicy nuggets once a week.
I mean, that is a pretty good benefit. But no, like it's tough. Like so people have a pretty hardcore work life, have a pretty hardcore work culture. So yeah, people aren't having kids because it's just so bloody stressful. They don't have the disposable income, and it's a real problem. So yeah, the country's got to sort it out. We need to import more foreigners to raise the population.
Well, it sounds like they did. They got you in
manual
there. And
labor.
you don't want kids either anymore. You can't win over there.
I'm part of the fucking
You go
problem.
there,
aren't
you
I?
don't want kids.
Part of the problem. What am I become? But yeah, it's a problem. The population at the moment, I think it's shrinking. When I arrived, it was 128 million in 2012, and now it's 125 million, and it's forecast to drop below 100 million by I think 2050.
Oh, wow.
Which is a pretty big decline.
That's
So-
not too bad, though. That's only
That's
3 million people.
3 million.
It's kind of bad.
Did you
It's
do
not-
the math?
Well, no.
It's-
What it's at now compared to where
currently.
we got. Yeah.
Well,
Right? Yeah.
allegedly, it seems
once
they're going
it-
to lose like a fifth of their population.
Yeah.
Once, who's going to pay the pensions there? And that's the real problem. And so, the country's got some serious issues. I don't know what they're going to do. Build some robots. Fuck knows, but that'll sort it out.
Some
I love the way
robots
like,
doing 7-8. Oh, right.
that
you
always
need to
comes
work.
up, doesn't it? That they're going to make like a robot and it's going to solve the situation. I've seen Asimo the robot and it can kick a ball and that is about it. I don't think Asimo or robots are going to save Japan's population. Only sex will do that.
American robots are winning out on them now. We've got fucking Boston Dynamics and shit. They can't touch
Yeah,
us.
you guys are
Yeah.
in trouble.
They can dance.
But like, what
They
They'll be
can
able to
dance.
seduce women.
politicians doing? Do you guys get stimulus checks for having sex or anything? What are they doing to solve this?
Yeah, what is the solution, really?
I don't know. It's not my
You can't
field of
force people to
expertise. I
fuck.
think they do pay people. Like they give out money for people to have kids and stuff.
That's very
Possibly.
nice of them.
But
That's
then
so
it'd have to be a
considerate.
whole lot of money to be worth it, because raising a kid takes money.
Yeah.
So you're not really
Yeah.
making money.
I mean, for a country that has so many love hotels, you think they'd be able to sort the situation out pretty effectively. But from my experience, the only reason people go to love hotels is to cheat on their husbands and wives, respectively. So I don't think love
Wait,
hotels are
why
going to
were you
save the
there
day
then?
either.
This channel.
Uh-oh.
Shot myself in the foot.
Any scandalous stories you want to tell us?
God, no, I'm not going to dig myself a hole. I'm not going down that road. 11:30 in the evening, digging myself a hole, sitting in a room drinking coffee.
Okay. I guess my question is, why are the Japanese not ashamed of sake, and why do they export it?
You don't
Why
like
do they
sake?
export it?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like
Sake
Kai doesn't
sucks.
like sake.
He just he doesn't like
It's
sake.
horrible.
I guess.
You're
It's
not a fan of
vomit
sake?
inducing. No,
How
man.
dare you.
It's like vodka, but it doesn't have the bite, and I don't know why. But it makes me sick. It's too
That's 'cause they-
smooth, which is a
they
weird
only
thing to say about
export-
alcohol. But
They only export the crap sake though. Like the good stuff, they keep it here. They don't want to hand that out. They don't want to send the good stuff
Motherfuckers.
overseas. You're getting like the paint stripper shit sent over where you are. I'll agree.
crumbs.
Like sake can be a bit hit or miss, but I did just spend the last day in a sake brewery like yesterday, and I must admit it was some pretty good shit. It is. Imagine like it's like vodka that's delicate and refined. I don't know. When you drink sake, you feel sophisticated, even though you don't have a right to be sophisticated or feel sophisticated, but you feel it. And sake is good. It's good. Just got to get the right one. Got to get the good shit.
Yeah, you gotta try
okay,
it. More, Kai.
yeah.
I'll recommend you some brands.
Okay,
Just-
I'm down for that. If you can recommend me some brands, because I guess the ones I had always just felt like I was drinking oil. Like, it
Don't
was
drink the
gross.
one cup sake you get at like 7-Eleven, where it's like 100 yen and it's like a little glass cup of sake that tastes like crap. But you have to have it as a
Yeah,
tourist
that-
coming to Japan. First time, you have to drink 1 cup sake at least once. God forbid.
Damn it, I
that
really
is
want
a,
to go to Japan.
There's so
that is
many
a good
fucking
question.
things we have to
Wait,
do.
Andrew, do you want to talk about honey first?
I
before
do.
I
I
ask the next
do.
question?
Sake is nice. It's great. Probably, sure, yeah, tasty, whatever. But we in America have this amazing product called honey. And a lot of you out there are thinking, well, I've had honey. It's a delicious, sugary snack. No, not that honey. I'm talking about the honey that helps you save money while shopping online. It's a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it can find directly to your cart. When you're at checkout at tons of different shopping websites, Honey will have a little button that drops down, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds while as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site, and if it finds a working coupon, your price on your cart will drop. Boys, I purchased guitar strings recently. I play guitar, as
so
you all
you
know.
admit it.
I did. I used honey.
sick fuck.
I'm sorry. I can't keep this secret any longer. I sleep soundly. In fact, I'm a disgusting monster because I go to bed and I go, I'm so comfy with
Save
all this money I save. I'm going to fall asleep, not have a nightmare, sleep soundly, not wake up. I'm just confident and ready for tomorrow. And I saved money on those guitar strings, and you can save money on tons of things because Honey has over 17 million members and over $2 billion in savings. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It is literally free and installs in a few seconds. By getting it, you are helping the podcast and helping yourself save money. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/official. That's joinhoney.com/official. Maybe some sake will have honey offers. You have no idea until you try it. joinhoney.com/official. It's free.
There's a whole world of savings out there for you if you use honey.
That's right. So speaking of honey and sake and all those other things, Chris, what are some unusual foods there in Japan that you've tried, and specifically ones you didn't think you would like?
Have you heard of sushi?
Yeah,
I've
or
heard that's a wacky
sashimi.
one.
Now we're getting wild.
I must say, going back to the honey ad you just read out, I don't use honey, but now I want to. That is how good that ad reading was.
Thank
I want
you.
to get in. I
Thank
want to
you.
get a piece of the action.
Thank you.
I'm always late to these things.
Many
Always late.
years of practice under my belt. Thank you.
I still never bought any shares in the last week on GameStop, so I'm kind of late to everything. And
Maybe they have a
I
honey
suck.
coupon code for them.
Yeah, maybe. Speaking of which, though, before you get to the wacky foods, has anyone here gotten into stocks as a result of everything recently?
Yeah.
Yes,
Me and Kaya have been.
I have as well.
I bought AMC stock for the first time in my life.
Me too.
So did I.
And then it immediately tanked for me. I've like my act of buying AMC stocks completely tanked it. And so I
feel very
I'm no
late to the
longer-
party on it, and it's too late to buy now, right? It's too
No,
late.
it's never
innit?
too late.
No,
Never too late.
I don't know.
there's plenty of time.
Get my-
You
really.
can buy high. There's no problem with that.
Yeah, you just got to remember to sell low.
Do not take us as a financial advice. Disclaimer.
No, we know what we're doing.
Yeah, we Googled what's going on. We read the Reddit mega thread.
Yeah, I've
That's,
seen.
yeah,
Wall
Reddit
Street
told me to
bets.
buy.
Yeah.
I think it's still possible to make money off GME at the moment, just not obviously as
Yeah,
much.
like
as,
a couple dollars.
Yeah, not
That's all
not
I
nearly
wanted.
as much as you would have been able to when they bought
I
it for
feel
like
just,
$3.
I just feel left out, not having any shares. So that's the reason. I just want to get in
so you
with
should
the crowd.
do. So this was the very first meme stock that I've ever bought. I have other stocks that actually do earn me money, but
Meme
if you
stock,
really want
I
to be
like
part
that.
of this, yeah, that's what they call it now. Meme stocks, viral stocks.
Wow.
But if you
Meme
want to be
stock.
part of it, you should buy like one share if you can afford to lose $300.
Yeah.
And you are gonna lose it. But if you just want to be part of telling Wall Street to go fuck itself, it's kind of worth the price of admission because this is like an old school 4chan style raid. It felt like it was
Yeah.
very fun on. I don't know if it was Wednesday or Thursday. It's got kind of old now. I'm kind of bored of it. But Wednesday, I had a lot of fun just watching the market, watching all of the Wall Street, every single, like, every politician who has ever existed shuffling to fucking guns guard for Wall Street and try to protect them. All the corporations, Robin Hood fucking stepping in, banning people from buying the stock.
Oh god,
It was
yeah.
interesting.
Do you guys
Robin Hood.
remember the Occupy Wall Street protests?
Yeah, the
Because
shit.
this was like 1,000 times more effective than
Yeah.
that.
This is actually
cut
doing
out.
something.
Yeah, this is actually removing money from those hedge funds.
Yeah.
$70 billion they stand to lose.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
These
70
like
billion.
troll Reddit capitalists have done more to redistribute wealth than every communist who's ever existed.
It's
just,
fucking awesome.
it's just all for the sake of a joke. And via GameStop. Like the shittiest fucking little store that's ever existed too.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You couldn't make it up. Like if you had told this story to someone a year ago, they would have been like, "Fuck off! You're lying. This is not going to happen."
I was going to buy
Like, GameStop.
Shares last
Like-
year.
like if you
when
told me that
they were
okay,
in the news for going down. I regret
the
it.
president of the United States is personally gonna step in because of GameStop. Because GameStop is too successful.
We have to ban GameStop. Their
Beautiful.
power knows no limit.
That is
But yeah,
amazing.
it's been an interesting week on that front.
Yeah, it's been
It's a
pretty
shame
wild.
that we didn't get in there
It's been
earlier.
fucking extreme. Yeah.
When will it end? How long will it go on for, do you think?
It'll never stop. The billionaire's money is ours
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. What are we going to do with it all?
It'll stop being a fad in a couple weeks, but it'll continue for the people that are actually in it forever.
In my experience, Chris, it'll stop as soon as you buy a share, and then it'll tank. So if you really want to put it into it, go ahead and buy.
Also true. I'll be very tempted.
I mean, investing this way is just gambling when you think about it.
It's fun.
Don't
It's
ever.
good
Yeah.
gambling,
It's
though.
it's fun and it's interesting as shit, but don't ever put money into it that you wouldn't want to
yeah.
lose.
No, it's like, yeah, right. So there's so many people who are gonna be heartbroken, man, in like a week or two. I suspect.
I know.
Because you go on Reddit. Hey, look, credit where credit is due. This is literally the first time ever that Reddit has been fun. Or at least one subreddit has been fun. So kudos to Wall Street Bros or Wall Street Bets, whatever their name is. But you see so many posts on there going, I put all my life savings into GME today. I bought it $350. I'm in, boys. Let's go to the moon. Like, dude, you're really gambling. Like you put your fucking parents' mortgage in this or something. You're fucked.
I knew
That's
I knew
dangerous.
there likely wasn't going to be like as much money left in it when everyone started talking about it. Like when my parents knew about it, that's when I knew that it had reached like mass, like everyone just knew about
Yeah.
it. So there's not much potential left. It was the same with Bitcoin. Once everyone knows about Bitcoin, like the limit's kind of tapped,
Yeah.
I think.
There's gonna be a few
Bitcoin-
lucky guys who got in on it early who are gonna be millionaires out of this, and a whole lot of heartbroken people who try to emulate those people who are gonna end up with $0 in their bank accounts. It's gonna
Yeah.
suck for them.
But they were
Bitcoin-
part of the,
I know you can
part
still
of the
make money
movement.
off Bitcoin, but not the same amount of money that you were making. when
Bitcoin
it
is
jumped.
a little different though because Bitcoin's completely decentralized, so you have like other firms investing in it. I mean, people buy literally hundreds of millions of dollars of Bitcoin like every week.
Yeah.
So little different than stocks, especially in a failing company. But
GameStop is not a failing company. Just wait for them to
you're
rattle.
right. Funko Pop Distributors Incorporated. Sorry.
Yeah, baby.
Oh God! But the people who are looking to do this for long-term investments are the ones who are really going to get fucked. The ones that are like, yeah, baby, it's going to take off and stay there forever. It's like, I don't think that's going to happen.
I think it will.
Yeah, no.
Get in, get your money, and get out is my advice as a non-financial advisor.
Do you think the GameStop CEOs are just absolutely bewildered? Like they forgot about their business.
I think
like
he's
years
scared.
Ago?
I was thinking about that. That's got to be awkward as hell, man. Because I absolutely believe in like closed doors, you know, a smoky room filled with shady men making decisions to rule the world. There's no way they didn't yank the GameStop CEO's leash, call him in, like, what the fuck are you doing? What is going on here? You're losing us money. Stop this.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
doesn't
get
know
your
how
stock under control.
because it's not up to him.
He's making burner accounts on Reddit trying to say stop buying stock. That's all he can do. It's a shame.
Anyway,
Wait, isn't the GameStop CEO Reggie from Nintendo?
what?
Isn't he up there now? I thought he
Surely
moved
not.
over
What
to
sort of
Nintendo.
conspiracy shit are you reading?
Is that not true?
Yeah, what?
I thought he
Reggie.
went to GameStop.
No, what?
Or maybe he was at GameStop before he was at Nintendo. I can't remember.
No, I don't think he's ever been associated with GameStop ever. He's always been with.
He's on the
Nintendo.
board. He's on the board of directors. Apparently, someone in chat is saying. So he is associated with them.
He is in danger of an assassination, is what he is.
He's like, I wish I was still at Nintendo.
The CEO is George Sherman. Never heard of him.
Yeah, that's Reggie.
Yeah, it's a good old
It's an
Reggie.
alias.
Alias.
It's his alias. It's his
He
business
goes by
name.
George these days.
Yeah, it's his
After Wall
stock
Street
name.
hired all those assassins.
He invested in
Honestly,
a
I
new
would not
name.
be surprised
It's Reggie
if
with
they
a,
fucking hired
with a fake mustache.
John Wick.
I just feel depressed that I'm late to all of these
Yeah, I
things.
know.
Bitcoin,
No, don't
GameStop,
be.
Tesla, Amazon, all the bloody stock prices going up like rockets, and I've got nothing. Never bought
Do you
into any of it.
actively
Okay.
search for new situations or new potential? Because
I mean-
I don't. I admit that I don't. So, but I
No,
still
but
get
what
like
you have to keep in mind,
disappointed.
we all feel depressed about, you know, there's the fear of missing out. I missed out. Damn it, I could have been a Tesla millionaire or whatever. But you always have to
Yeah.
keep in mind, there's gonna be more and
Yeah.
more and more chances, more and more stuff like this. But that it's, you know, it still stings when you look at
Yeah.
that guy, the deep fucking value guy. He's bragging about how he made 47 million on Reddit, and you're like, yeah, stick it to the Wall Street guys. Also, I hope you get a brain tumor. You fucking god damn it. Like,
There's
could've been
always
me.
there's always going to be another big investment. You can't ever stick to the hang-ups. You always got to move on and look for the next big thing.
No, it's impossible to move on.
It's
all
never
I
going to
think
happen
about.
again. No one's ever going to make money after this day.
It's the last time money will be available.
I wouldn't be surprised if Wall Street suddenly decided to like lobby the government to ban money or something, to ban the poor people from buying anything.
God, the fucking
And then you
response
have
is
these people
amazing.
simping for. The response is insane. And then you have these politicians on Twitter and everybody's simping for them. Like, oh, yeah, you're gonna get this done. Yeah, go after Wall Street. They're owned by Wall Street. If they're gonna regulate anything, they're gonna regulate it in Wall Street's favor. They're just gonna fuck you more. What are you talking about? Now they're talking about taxing your earnings even more. That's what you get. You fucked with the man. You fucked with the system. They win. The house always wins.
Literal fucking stockbrokers going on CNN and other news networks and actually crying and saying we need to halt trading because this is devastating. When it's God, it's just so.
Has it had like is it super like talked about over in Japan?
No, nobody knows anything about it here. That's the thing, right? In Japan, you're left out. Right? The country's like a bubble, so things going on like that, you just don't know unless you go on Reddit, which I do occasionally.
What's the current big news topic in Japan? What are you seeing and hearing everywhere?
I mean, it's usually something really boring politically. It's nothing ever juicy. There was a woman who got caught by the police yesterday with her mum found in a freezer Like her mum's frozen corpse had been in her freezer for 10 years.
I thought you said crab
That's
didn't exist
juicy.
there.
Come on.
I
give me
suppose it's
credit.
juicy, but it's
That's
not as
not very
juicy as
kawaii.
GameStop, is it? Give
Yeah,
me
you can't make,
GameStop.
you can't make money off her
The
corpse.
corpse of a frozen grandmother. And also, we had a story the other week of a taxi driver who got mugged off by someone. A taxi driver in Tokyo drove 500 kilometers at 4 a.m. because a customer got in the cab and they said, take me to Tottori. And Tottori's like this place about 6 or 7 hours away in South Japan. And he was like, are you sure? And she was like, yeah. So he drove for 5 hours, like 500 kilometers down to South Japan. They got there and he said, well, that'll be 200,000 yen, about $2,000. And she said, I'm not paying. And he was like, what? That's the story. And then she went, and then she got handed over to the police. What the fuck? What a dedicated taxi driver. I felt so bad for him. Like a Japanese taxi driver.
I mean,
Get
going
money
all
up
that
front.
way.
but shouldn't you take payments before in a situation like that? Like you're gonna pay up front if I'm gonna drive you across the Atlantic.
To be fair, he did. He kind of shot himself with the foot there, didn't he? If you're going to drive for 5 hours, probably take a down payment.
Or make it sound like a contract or something at that point, an invoice.
So those are the stories of the week in Japan. The world's greatest taxi driver that got mugged off by some stupid woman, and
How
a woman
awkward do you
who
think the
kept her mum in
conversation
the
in the
fridge
taxi
for 10
was
years.
for like
Lovely, isn't it?
for like 7 hours? It would have been such an awkward conversation between them if she knew that she was just going to rip him off.
I don't think she planned on it. I don't know her personally, but something tells me it was like a spur of the moment thing.
We've all been there.
Yeah, I feel.
Spur of the moment.
Yeah, I feel like she was like, "Oh, I need to get here, but now I can't pay," so she didn't.
And curiously, the place she went to in Tottori is the only place in Japan where they've got these massive sand dunes. It's called the Tottori Sand Dunes. They look like a desert. And I want to know why she wanted to go there. Like, why to the sand dunes? Japan's only kind of like little desert. Why did she want to go there at 4 o'clock in the morning? Legend has it she might have been quite drunk and just stumbled out of a bar, got into a taxi and was like, let's go to Tottori. And the driver was like,
5
yeah,
hours
okay.
is enough to sober up.
Yeah, she would have
unless
been
had
sober
a
by the
bottle
time
of
she got
sake
there.
with her.
Do you reckon
that's
like
probably why she
halfway
didn't pay,
she
she
was like,
regretted
oh
it."
fuck, what have I done? Why have I told the driver to go there? I'll just go along with it.
Act like you meant this.
This was
curious
all.
story.
This was all planned. Yeah.
Well, wait, if she was super drunk or something, maybe she passed out in the taxi and she just forgot, and then she woke up in Tori and then had to pay $2,000 or yen or
All I know is it would make a solid premise for a film. There's a film waiting to be made there, and I want to make it.
That is.
That is very interesting.
But it's not
boring
that
7
super.
hour
I think that's just called The Hangover.
Pretty much. Oh, what a mug.
Yeah, that's not very
What a
spicy.
stupid-
Patricide and a woman who drove a cab.
Are you
to
kidding
the
me? I
end.
think
that's juicy.
Bring back video game and
No.
movie theater stock. Come on.
Yeah.
I think the freezer death is pretty wild. That's pretty insane. Killed her mum
Yeah.
and stored it in a freezer for 10 years.
It's quite a common thing for people to like put their dead parents in like a freezer or just leave them in a room for 10 years in the attic or something.
Oh wait, she didn't
because
kill them?
She didn't kill her mum. She just died.
Oh,
Rather than
that's
declare
boring.
her dead,
Oh,
she stuffed
That's
her
a
in the
crime?
That's
fridge.
so much more boring.
Jeez.
And the reason
Wait, why is
they
that
do
a
it is
crime?
so. Well, like,
fuck?
yeah, I don't know if it is technically a crime. I think there was a case like this that happened a few years ago, and the person that put their parent in the fridge or freezer was getting their pension payment. They wanted to get their pension come through, and I think in this
Oh,
case,
okay,
this
that
week,
makes sense.
she did it because she was worried she was going to get thrown out the apartment because the apartment had a clause in it that her mum had the contract. How ridiculous is that?
So her keeping her in the freezer was part of this whole like scandal and plot then.
Exactly, to keep the apartment.
Okay.
I think it might have just been easier to just declare her mum dead and get a new apartment, but she must have been a fucking good apartment.
I'd
That's all
say
I'm saying.
that's like 80% as interesting as Nokia stock rising in price.
At least it's more competitive. Yeah.
And speaking
else has been
of,
happening?
I don't know.
Speaking of competitive, if you want to get competitive online, you might do some shady back alley deals. And if you're gonna start doing those things, well, there's a way to hide your connection, give yourself some privacy,
VPN.
What?
putting a layer of protection between yourself and tech juggernauts. That's why
How?
we would all use ExpressVPN. VPN. Think about how much of your life goes on the internet. You wouldn't even know that GameStop was trending if you didn't look at the internet. You probably can't even listen to this podcast without the internet unless you personally reconstruct the audio file from all of the ones and zeros on your own computer. What, are you going to re-record all of our voices yourself like some sort of one-man puppet show? That's insane. Just use the internet, you moron.
That is insane.
Exactly. That's why voice crack. You can use ExpressVPN.
Use an ExpressVPN to avoid that.
The air is very dry today. That's why you can use ExpressVPN to grab our podcast or look at GameStop and other stock or do whatever you want on the internet without slowing down your connection and providing yourself with a layer of protection. ExpressVPN is the #1 rated VPN by CNET and Wired, and it is so easy to use. You just download the app to your phone or computer, tap the button, and you are protected. You can stop handing your personal data over to big tech monopolies that mine your activity and sell your information by protecting yourself with the VPN that we all trust. I won't name names, but one of your 4 handsome hosts here lives in an area where he almost relies on a VPN. And I know that ExpressVPN is the one that he trusts. You can visit expressvpn.com/official. That's expressvpn.com/official to get an extra 3 months for free. Go to ExpressVPN. Express. It's that dry mountain air, I'm telling you. expressvpn.com/official. Right now, learn more, get 3 months absolutely for free. And also change your region and watch more shit on Netflix. There's a lot of things to do with a VPN.
It really opens the internet up for you.
It really does. It
really
lets you learn about what's happening in Japan. Because, boy, let me tell you, that freezer story, never would have heard of it.
Yeah, I also
Tell
wouldn't
you
know.
what,
I actually got ExpressVPN just last week, so I feel pretty smug now. I feel very
Nice.
clever because I missed out on Honey, but I've got the second sponsor commercial product. I hope I've got the next one, whatever it may be, coming up.
We'll find out. It's a secret.
Find out in 15 minutes.
It's a secret. Can't wait.
No offense, but that story doesn't really blow the loafers off my feet. I don't know. I mean, like, compared to someone like Jeffrey Dahmer, who did the exact same thing, except it was men that he killed,
I got
and
a
he
story
drilled
for you
holes in
then.
their
I got a
brains to
story.
create zombies. Okay.
We've got a guy called the Twitter Killer. Have you heard about this
No,
guy, the
that's
Twitter Killer?
That sounds like some
sound
Death
like-
Note shit.
There we
Yeah,
go.
go ahead.
Okay,
I
man.
like it. I like the
There's
premise.
this guy,
Go.
and
Yeah,
I
I
can't
might
remember
like
his name off the top of my head. We'll just call him Twitter Killer because that's what he's nicknamed. Basically, he was recently sentenced to death for murdering, I think, 8 people. I think 8 girls, 1 guy. And what he would do, he would
Decent
look for
score.
people on Twitter who wanted to kill themselves, who were suicidal. Like he would prowl for people online on Twitter who were suicidal, and then he would message them and sort of say, look, you know, you want to kill yourself, maybe I can help you do it. And then he'd invite them round to invite them round to his apartment, and then he would kill them. He would like smother them and just
He's a
kill
man
them.
of his word.
He's a man of his word. But he was
So
sentenced to
the-
death because they say that I think he said that when they came round, they didn't actually want to die. And there was a kind of like a bit of debate over, was it ethically
Oh,
wrong
okay.
to kill these people? Did they actually want to commit suicide? But weirdly, the guy himself
That's
admitted that
interesting.
when they came to his apartment, they didn't actually want to die. So he basically
would
admitted
he admit that?
to being guilty, to
Oh
actually
yeah, no
murdering them.
shit. When you invite some 20-something-year-old, like, just emo posting on Twitter, oh, I want to die, my life sucks, and then you actually start choking them, smothering them, they fight back, I assume. Yeah.
But like what Chris
A
is
fair
saying is, why
point.
would he admit that though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, why
Doesn't
wouldn't
really
you?
help his case.
He actually kind of set himself up to go like I think he went against his own defense team. His defense team sort of tried to plead insanity or something, but he sort of said, no, I'm guilty, I did it all.
I'm not
And so
insane.
yeah, he's sentenced to death now, death by hanging for being this Twitter killer.
They fucking hung him?
They're going to. They're going
Oh
to.
my God.
And it's pretty brutal in
Nice.
Japan.
That's
in Japan,
brutal,
they don't tell you when they're going to kill you, when they're going to actually do it. So you could be sitting in a jail cell for years at a time, and then one morning they'll literally walk in and be like, right, it's time to die now.
Yeah.
And so you have that.
Good.
So
I like it.
basically he's
that's
hanging
That
over
leads
you for 8 years.
that leads into a question
I love that.
I really wanted to make sure to ask you. So from what I've seen and what I've read and everything that we've talked about on the podcast, the Japanese legal system is fucking terrifying. And especially if you're a foreigner, because they just don't give a shit. They will fuck you over immensely. They can hold you in jail for what, like 3 weeks without any reason at all, and that's just totally legal.
Yeah.
So
Guilty to guilty
how,
before being proven innocent. Yeah.
realistically afraid of that kind of stuff are you, or how much do you need to be kind of aware to prevent things from happening?
Wait, that's
It's
actually
a good question.
true, Chris?
Yeah. I remember when I first found out about it in my first year, I was like, wait a minute, what? Because, you know, Japan's the perfect country, no crime, everything's magical, the trains are on time. But by the way, you can be proven, like, you could be guilty before you're proven innocent, right? You could be sort of dragged off and taken
So
to
we're
a cell
not
and
so
left
different
there.
after all.
Yeah. And we had this came up
Why
like
do you
2
think
years
it is
ago.
perfect?
It's not perfect now, is it? But like the one of the most successful foreign CEOs living in Japan, Carlos Ghosn. I don't know if you heard of him. He was the CEO, like the chairman of Nissan, and he was this untouchable foreign businessman, this incredible, impeachable like figure who couldn't be touched. And then one day, they arrested him on some rather dubious charges and put him in a jail cell for a year. And every time they let him out, his sort of time ran out and he was able to go free. They arrested him literally on the steps of the prison and took him back in once
It's
again.
like a bad joke.
And
You're
then,
free.
you can go
Arrest him
now. See
immediately.
you later. Oh, bye. And then, there's police waiting on the stairs of the jail, waiting to take him back in on another
Epic
charge.
prank.
In the end, he smuggled himself out of the country in like a cello case, and it was a rather big scandal 2 years ago. He got in a cello case and managed to smuggle himself out of Japan. Which pissed off a lot of people.
That's like some Looney Tunes shit.
That really is.
I know, right?
Do you think that like as he's walking out of the jail
like
cell
that.
for the 7th time, he just shrugs and he's like, "All right, guys, you got me
Showcase
again.
time.
Let's go back."
Yeah, see?
Bah.
I don't know if that's a legal system though, because as someone who knows a thing or two about oppressive governments, that sounds political. Like somebody in the government wanted to make an example out of this guy for some reason.
Yeah, he wanted to do some sort of merger between Nissan and Renault, the French company, and apparently his Japanese colleagues at Nissan were like, "Fuck off, we're gonna let's get him done," and so they stitched him up a bit. It's all quite an interesting political bit of intrigue there, but it did shine a pretty big light on Japan's rather sketchy legal system, and a lot of foreigners supported him when he fled from justice in a cello case. A lot of people were cheering him on. Well, I was just amused that this guy worth like $500 million was escaping Japan in a cello case in the back of a plane. It's ridiculous. I still can't believe it happened.
Before I forget to ask, I just want to immediately get this going before it completely escapes my mind. Arcades, are they as cool as like TV and shit makes them look? Are the arcades fucking awesome?
Oh yeah, they're fucking amazing. They're amazing. Yeah, you can play anything.
That makes
You
me
got a
so
train
happy to hear.
simulator. An entire train carriage where you can sit in it and pretend you're driving a train. There are better games than that.
Really?
But
Wow.
yeah, it's got everything. Dance mats. My favourite one's the drum kit where you like play with the drums and stuff. But Mario Kart, you got that as well. Yeah, they're well cool. Fucking awesome.
That makes me so happy to hear. So it's not overhyped?
It's not overhyped. I can assure you. That is one of the few things that is true about Japan. That is not a myth. The games arcades are
what does
fucking
that mean?
amazing.
Why does that make you happy, Charlie? You're never gonna be there. You don't want to join us
You
in a little
don't
group
know
trip.
that, Kaya. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I could go any
That's what I like to
day
hear.
now.
If you guys come to Japan, what is the one thing you want to do when you come here? Each of you.
Arcade.
What is like top of your list? Arcades,
5-story
obviously.
arcade sounds like a great start.
5-story arcade.
Don't they
They
have
are good.
arcades in downtown that are like 5 stories tall, just floor to floor games? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and
I think that's an
there's
easy
a really
start.
cool retro one. There's a really cool retro one in Tokyo that's just got arcades from like the 80s, all sorts of games that were before my time. It's like going back kind of to the 1980s. It's so cool. But yeah, no, they're really good. They match the hype.
I'm not all too like massively interested. Well, I still am, but there's other aspects of Japan that are more exciting to me than Tokyo. Like I think I would want to travel around the the less traveled areas. I don't know. I just want to see the sights.
How poetic.
Yeah.
I want to
Very
do that
nice.
too. I agree.
Mine's
You
gonna
said
sound
Tokyo.
really gay and boring, but I guess I just want to have that. Like, I want to have I want to nap under a cherry blossom tree in one of those idyllic scenes you see in
You
all
wanna
the
be in an
promotional
anime, don't you?
posters.
I've still
Like,
never
look-
done that.
It looks
I've
so
got to put that-
beautiful.
Why haven't I done that in 8 years? I've got a nap beneath a cherry blossom tree. Of all the things I've done, I've climbed Mount Fuji, I've cycled across the entire country for 2 months, but I've never napped beneath a cherry blossom tree.
When we
so it's all
when
been
we all
worthless.
come to Japan, you can join us, Chris.
Yeah, you can
We'll
see
make it
it.
a special
Yeah, you're
occasion.
welcome to join us in the country you
We'll have
live,
a nap.
Chris.
Absolutely. I will gladly show you around. Show you the love hotels, the hostess bars.
Please.
It'll
That'd
be yours.
That'd be amazing.
Oh wait, you're gonna go to the Love Hotel with us?
You can wait outside.
It's gonna look weird with 5 men.
I think Jackson
One
and I.
room,
Take your
please.
finest love hotel.
I think Jackson and I, when we were like actually seriously talking about this, considered staying for about a month. So having
I
someone,
want to stay longer now.
yeah, having someone there who's like really in the shit and also speaks English would help us out immensely. So you're more than welcome to tag along for our adventures.
We've got we'd have to go to some of the themed love hotels. Like they have some really cool themed
Yeah.
ones. Like one of them is like Jurassic Park themed. So you get like a blow up Jeff Goldblum.
Oh no!
Yeah, here's my G-spot.
Why did you
doll.
say that?
You've hit my G-spot even before
Yes,
I've
What have you
traveled to
done?
Japan.
You've ruined this
That's
episode.
magical.
Is there a Mad Max or John Wick theme?
Is there a
Love
Star
Hotel?
Wars themed
Can I,
one?
can I,
Themed love
can I
hotel.
dress up as a dinosaur?
You can dress up as a dinosaur, go to town. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be everything you want it to be. There's actually a really cool $1 hotel that opened up in Fukuoka, a city in the south, and they only charge you $1 a night. But why is that, do you think? What do you have to do?
You have to buy
stay in that
food
hotel.
that's worth like $30 each.
You
or
have to
something, is
clean
my
up the
guess.
cum.
You have to clean up.
Yeah. With your tongue, is that it? Do you become the prostitute? What?
Do you become the prostitute? Well, actually, kind of. Yeah, I guess you do to some extent. So to stay at this hotel for $1 for one night, you have to agree to have your entire stay live streamed to their YouTube channel.
That's fucking awesome.
Goes on the channel, and people can watch you.
Holy shit, that's
Basically,
That's
it's
cool
being
as
YouTube.
shit.
It's basically being a Twitch streamer.
Pay $1,
room.
get famous. I'm fine with that.
Wait, but did you say YouTube as a joke or is it some porn sites? Because how would you stream sex on YouTube?
It's no, like you just stay in the hotel. You don't have to have sex. You don't have to do anything crude.
Yeah, but if you do
just
have
to have-
sex though,
Yeah.
I mean, you could
do they
if
do?
you wanted to go for it. But yeah, the concept is that this hotel wanted to make money by streaming people staying the night and monetize it through ads and stuff. Whether it's worked or not remains to be seen. But the $1 hotel, it's certainly a great PR stunt.
it's just a
but
normal hotel. It's not a love
it's a normal hotel. You just when you're in your
right.
room
Oh,
sleeping and
okay,
doing
sorry.
shit, people have to watch you. Bit weird, isn't it?
But are people actually watching that? That sounds. I mean, it sounds
they're
interesting, but I
watching
couldn't
that.
imagine actually.
Yeah, of
I
course.
guess.
Absolutely.
of course they are.
One of the first
You're
I'll
just watching
admit,
people
I
sleep,
watched it.
though.
One of the first
watched
live
it.
streams that ever took off in the history of it was a guy streaming his dad sleeping. And
Oh, yeah,
people
that
would
is
pay to see
entertainment.
it. I think it was in Japan, actually.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
It was one of the very first ones that got really popular when live streaming was a new concept. And it was a dude who literally, I think it was called Pay $1 to Watch My Dad Sleep. And every night he would stream his dad sleeping and charge
Surely
people
there's a better
$1 to watch
title
it.
for it.
So
It's
here's the
amazing.
catch with the hotel. The good news, somebody posted the article in our chat. The good news is that there is no nudity allowed and neither is any sexual activity, or what the website refers to as
Lame.
You have to
nude
wear a
acts.
bathing suit in the
Lame.
shower of the hotel. Like, stupid.
Ooh.
Yeah, this got lame. They should have just let you live. They shouldn't even tell you.
That's quite a big problem in South Korea.
Fuck yeah.
People leaving cameras up, innit?
Yeah, but I'm always concerned about like cameras being put in hotel rooms, like in the air vents and such. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess at least they're
You guys
open
have the
about
same
it. That's
fear.
nice. Yeah.
Well, also you get a pretty
They're
hefty
honest about
discount. $1 a night's not bad.
How would you feel about staying in a capsule hotel?
Those
wanna
are
try that.
scary.
Capsule.
I'd
Those
love
are
to try that.
scary.
I'd be fine with
It's-
trying it, but I would prefer other.
Are those? Hang on, describe what it
hotels.
is though. Is that the ones where you have to sleep in a tiny pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, effectively, yeah. It's like a little coffin.
Yeah, no.
If that sounds
No.
good. A coffin with a TV. What more could you possibly
Maybe
want?
for $10,000 if you pay me that, because otherwise I'm very claustrophobic. I don't like that at all.
Right,
I would not
don't
have
stay in a
painted you
capsule hotel. You'll
claustrophobic.
wake up and have a panic attack and smash your head on the ceiling. I did have a nightmare
Plus the
once.
privacy and stuff, right?
While staying
you're
in one,
surrounded by
I
people.
just woke up and smashed my head on the ceiling, and vowed never to stay in one again. They're pretty good in terms of privacy. You get a little curtain, you can pull that across though, so people can't see in. But it does get very
But
hot
can
and
you-
stuffy, and it's not fun.
Can you hear people? Like, can you hear people in the capsules next to you?
Yeah, you can, and that is why I don't stay there anymore. Because I remember I stayed at one and like people just coming in at like 2 a.m. drunk. I stayed at one in a very touristy area in Tokyo, and I remember loads of British lads just turning up and being like, "Hey," just woke up everyone. Because it's like a dormitory, right? A dormitory filled with coffins, well lit coffins with televisions. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm sure it's like
not doing a good
super
job selling
I
popular.
think it sounds great.
Super popular with like backpackers and tourists and such, and they'd always be drunk pretty much. So it'd be loud, I would imagine.
What do you think is what's the one thing every tourist should avoid if we ever do come to Japan? What's like something that everybody would hate?
Going to jail in Japan, I think, would be
Yeah,
terrible.
getting arrested.
I mean, yeah, don't go to
I
jail.
mean, like what's something that they would promote and try to sell you, but that you shouldn't go for? Not obviously don't commit crimes in Japan.
So
That
like,
probably will not
what's
play
overrated?
out.
That's a good bloody question. And I think it's just touristy areas, to be honest. I mean, I don't think you're going to end up in jail. Like you said, like I think Charlie said, don't go to jail. I'm still amazed that Logan Paul, during his time in Japan, left the country relatively unscathed and
That is
never
true.
got in.
Yeah.
If he could get away with the stuff he got away with and not end up in prison, I don't think anybody can go to prison in Japan. To be honest, throwing Pokemon balls at a police officer and getting away with it—that's a pretty impressive act.
That is pretty fucking brave.
Or filming.
That reminds
bloody
me, like you guys have
people in
a
a forest.
whole suicide forest, right? And yet
That's
people
what-
still went to the
yeah.
Twitter killer to kill themselves. You don't need that
Yeah.
guy. Cut out the middleman. Just hang yourself in a forest.
Well,
I mean, yeah, that was still rather crazy because I've been to that forest, the Aokigahara forest, and I remember when I watched his video, and I did watch it, God, for some stupid reason.
did you leave a
I
like?
think I saw it, and I thought, oh fuck, because I'd made a video about a year or two before he went, and there was a line in his video that made me think he'd watched my video in preparation to go there, because there was a quote, he said something that sounded very similar to something I'd said, which made me think he'd watched my video as research, and I thought, oh shit, this is not good. I don't want to be a part of this. And yeah, it was a real bizarre situation. And him doing all that led to me going on Japanese TV and basically having to defend all YouTubers in the world ever. Sort of, it was ridiculous.
He's like PR representative.
Well, like,
You were the
because like all the
mouthpiece for
Japanese
him?
media, to be honest, they weren't as shocked and as outraged as a lot of us in the West were. Right? We were all like, "Fucking Logan Paul, what a cunt," kind of thing. But in Japan, they were like, "Oh, that's bad, isn't it? What a dickhead." But they weren't that kind of. I felt like it wasn't that badly received here, as badly as it was overseas. But they brought me onto Japanese TV, onto the biggest morning TV show. They literally came to my apartment and interviewed me, and they were like, "What do you think of Logan Paul?" And I was like, "Oh, he's a cunt, isn't he?" But I couldn't say that on Japanese TV, unsurprisingly. So I sort of said, "Oh, he's really bad. What a nasty man. Oh, he's terrible." But most YouTubers aren't like that. We're not all cunts.
Very
And I had to
stinky
sort
boy.
of say that. Seriously, it was a weird situation.
You should have built him up as like the boogeyman of YouTube.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
you should
boogeyman
have
of
used
transcribe
YouTube.
him into Japanese
Yeah.
folklore.
Exactly. Use them like one of the what are they? I don't remember what they're called in Japanese lore, but like the Umbrella Girl and stuff like that.
The Umbrella. Oh, right.
Yokai?
Yeah. Umbrella.
Yokai. Thank you.
Yokai,
Yeah.
yokai, like spirit figure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
I was
Logan
gonna
Paul.
say thank you for being a sane representation of Western people, but at the same time, you should have villainized him. Like, yeah, this is really all about me. He came here just to kill me. He failed, so he went to the suicide forest.
You could have made yourself look like some kind
Turned
of crazy
into an
hero.
anime.
It was a weird time because about a week before he did that, and made a big fucking stir. I actually released a video called 12 Things Not to Do in Japan, a video I now hate, but a video that's gone on to become my biggest video with 15 million views. And as you can imagine, when that video, about a week later, when he did all that, all the comments on the video were, yeah, don't be Logan Paul, don't be Logan Paul. And there's like 25,000 comments on that video, and 90% of them are like, yeah, point number one, don't be Logan Paul. But what he did actually led to a lot of traffic on that video. So I guess I have to thank him for leading to my most successful video, 12 Things Not to Do in Japan.
So
all
Logan
this
Paul doing that was
onto you.
only a good thing for you.
It sounds sinister and terrible, but yes.
So Chris
And that's
advocates
what
Logan
I've to live
Paul
with.
filming the Suicide Forest. It was only a good thing, only beneficial.
Chris was a producer on that episode of Logan Paul's vlogs.
He pointed him in the direction of the body. He saw it earlier that day on his walk.
You got all the attention and
Planted
none of the hate.
It's all rather sinister, isn't it? But there you go. If you come to Japan, don't be Logan Paul. Don't throw Pokemon balls or film.
Don't be Logan Paul.
poor
I'll bet he
people
doesn't
who've
even
killed
wear a
themselves.
movement watch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
If he doesn't wear a
Terrible.
movement watch, well, I don't know if I want to associate with that man, because movement watches and their blue light glasses and their jewelry and more are 20% off for their Valentine's Day sale. I mean, Movement normally features fair prices, unexpected colors, and clean original designs, but now 20% off? What's a better gift to give to someone this Valentine's Day than something that they'll wear every day and could potentially remind them of you? Valentine's Day is right around the corner, after all, and Movement watches even have beautiful packaging, super sleek designs, and are long-lasting classic gifts that are better than flowers. Flowers die in a week. Yeah, okay, they smell neat, they look nice,
Fuck
whatever.
flowers.
They don't matter.
What, are
Movement
you gonna
watches.
get your dad flowers?
Yeah.
What the hell?
What?
Wait, why are you
why
gonna
getting
get
your
dad
dad
anything for
something for
Valentine's
Valentine's Day? Well, if your Valentine
Or your boyfriend. Like, it just flowers, get the hell out of here.
if your Valentine happens to be your dad or someone who wears a watch, or maybe even someone who doesn't wear a watch, you can still get the Valentine's Day savings. We won't ask. If your Valentine happens to be someone, I don't know, maybe unconventional like Kaya, we won't ask. We won't judge you. It doesn't matter. You can get the Valentine's Day savings regardless if you use code VDAY20 at checkout. Code VDAY20 at checkout will help you out. But you're going, well, wait, where do I use that code? Where do I use that code to get maybe their amazing Everscroll blue light glasses or a watch that I don't have to pay $400 or $500 for at the department store? Well, you would use it at mvmt.com/official. That's mvmt.com/official with code VDAY20 for 20% off, including free shipping and free returns. You could even buy it for yourself. We won't tell nobody. It could be a big secret. Maybe you don't have a Valentine. That's fine. You'll get it in the future. Get the watch now, though, because it's 20% off. mvmt.com/official. VDAY20 for 20% off. Nice watches. I've got like 2 of them, maybe 3 if I check one of my closets, and they are very, very nice.
Stylish and affordable.
Exactly.
I want one.
What do you think? Like,
Better than flowers.
what is the single best thing about Japan? If you had to pick one thing about the entire region, what would you say is the absolute crowning jewel of Japan?
Fuck. That is a really big fucking... I'm so crap at answering these questions like this. What's the best thing? What's the worst thing? And I get asked it a lot. Fuck. Let me think about that one. Let me give me a minute. I'm
So
gonna have to think about that one.
let me give you some direction if it'll help. What's the one thing you
Let me
think?
tell you what you love in Japan.
Yeah, here's a list of good things, Chris.
You
Pick
like
one of
their
these.
wacky game shows.
Yeah. No, I mean, let me direct the question a bit to get your thinking going. What's the one thing that you think Japan is doing that everywhere else in the world should be doing?
I thought you were just going to ask my question again.
Well, no, it's not necessarily his favorite thing, but it's something like
Yeah.
unique to Japan that everywhere else should take after.
The taxi drivers don't ask questions; they just drive.
Oh, that's a nice
Yeah.
one.
Like, wait, do you guys not have Uber?
No, the taxi lobby is so powerful they don't want it here. They've been able to tell Uber to fuck off, and it hasn't really
That
worked
sounds like
out.
Turkey too. When Uber came to Turkey, a bunch of cab drivers like just got together and started banning it and beating the Uber drivers up, and then the president banned it.
God.
Uber is not well received, man.
It's so great though. You can just choose an option for them not to talk to
It
you.
is.
It's so convenient.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right, I thought the best thing about Japan, and it's an all right one. It is the service culture. There's a saying here in Japan that customer is God, and you feel almost like a godlike figure when you walk into a shop in Japan. Like I remember when I got my iPhone 8 or 9, whatever it is, I went into the NTT Docomo, the shop, and after we did all the contracts and stuff, they got down on their knees and handed it to me like a dagger, like a sword I was going to use to vanquish my fucking enemies, and it was just an iPhone 8, and I felt like a fucking king. It was glorious. But like every place you go into, you feel like a king or queen when you're in Japan. Like you feel like a god, and I love that. It's incredible.
Does it not make you feel a
empowering.
little bit awkward? Because I think I would feel awkward if.
No, I'd definitely play into that.
Same.
I'd take it and start knighting the workers there too. Like it just
I'd
something
probably
cool.
take offense to that.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
but it's
has its
some
benefit.
minimum
It can be intimidating.
wage teenager who had to go through training to like get on his knees and worship some fat fucking neckbeard asshole. If he spits on you, you look it up and you say thank you.
I think one of the things is like when you go in a restaurant here, everyone shouts like "Irashaimase," or if you leave the restaurant, everyone shouts at you, and often all the staff in the entire restaurant will like stop what they're doing and shout goodbye or hello, and that can feel a bit intimidating. I remember when I first turned up here, that was kind of scary. Like just leaving the restaurant, if you're trying to be discreet, it's not discreet because everyone in the restaurant turns and they're like, "Bye, see you later, have a good one," and it's just like shit. I wanted to leave quietly out the back door.
Okay,
So-
that is awkward.
swings and roundabouts. But there's no tipping. That's another good thing about Japan. We don't have to tip here. There's no tips. So restaurants and cafes, dining out is a lot cheaper than say the US or the UK.
Are they paid
We don't
well,
tip here
or
either.
do they just not get the money?
I think they're paid a little bit better, but there's an expectation in Japan. The problem with a tip, right, is you're evaluating someone's service, right? And in Japan, they want their workers to be giving 110 fucking % every time. They shouldn't have to they don't want customers to evaluate how good you are at your job because you should always be giving 110%. So the tipping thing would actually make it a little bit awkward, if that makes sense. It kind of makes it awkward.
Do they feel like they're being judged?
Exactly right. It's that whole feeling of being judged. But when you work at a Japanese company, you have to sort of take away a degree of your humanity. Like it's far less common to have like banter with somebody when you're at a restaurant or a shop. People working at these places have to be quite robotic. They have fixed phrases. They have certain ways of acting. It's all a bit odd. But again, customers God, and it can feel kind of cool. I remember after living here for 2 years, I went back to the UK for the first time. And I remember just trying to talk to all the staff and all the places at the shops because it was exciting to be able to talk to them again like normal as people. Because in Japan, you have to be kind of this almost robotic figure. And it's all rather odd in that respect. But yeah, you take the good with the bad. The service quality is good, but a bit of humanity is taken out of the equation, I feel.
Was it
I
weird
didn't
to
know-
go back to the UK and like go to a restaurant like, why aren't you guys sucking my balls? What's going on? Why is there
Why
no
aren't you giving
cheers?
me my fucking cheese flavoured crisps on your knees? Why aren't you bending down? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Why aren't my Cheetos being handed to me like a sword?
I didn't realize that tipping was. I guess it's more common than I thought because we don't tip over here in Australia either.
I think tipping is only in the States and the
Yeah.
UK, right?
And
I thought it was only in the
No.
States. To be
No,
honest,
it's in the
I
UK
didn't know
too, isn't
it was
it?
in the UK as well.
I mean, I remember the first time I was in the US, like all British people, we have to go to Florida to Orlando, to Disneyland at least once. And I went, and we went to a place called the House of Pancakes or something. I don't know if it still exists.
Well,
Is it a thing?
Yeah.
I have.
Is it good?
Somehow it's still alive, yeah.
House of
Wait, is that not
Pancakes.
IHOP?
But like the next table, the table over from us, decided not to tip their waitress, and I remember when they walked out, she started crying, and it was a really big deal. And that's when I realised how serious tipping is in the US.
It's
Um,
not it's not her
extreme.
being entitled though. It's literally part of their salary. In America, we
Right, yeah,
underpay. Yeah, we underpay servers, and they're supposed to make that up with tips.
It's honestly, I don't get it. It's so fucked.
It's extremely fucked. It should be abolished everywhere, but it's an old tradition we just don't let die. I fucking hate
But
tipping.
we,
I think tipping
we made
is-
up the
I think
shortfall.
tipping
We
is
gave her a
nice.
big tip to try and cheer her up. So nice
No,
British
Kai-
tourists.
Kaya,
And
the
House of
difference is
Pancakes.
tipping when it's a necessity, or when it's needed for them to make a
No, no,
livable
I know,
wage.
I know.
That's a negative. But if it's just
no,
on top
I know.
of like
I
them
think they
earning-
should be. I think they should be paid a livable wage, but also if the delivery guy is giving me a pizza and ordered a bunch of fucking shits and it's like snowstorming outside, but yeah, I'm gonna tip him. It's just a nice thing to do. Like, thank you.
It's
If I can afford it.
the practice.
but
is
not
some
giving
dog
him that
shit.
tip shouldn't make him cry. Like that's
Well,
if they're driven to the point where they need those tips.
Yeah.
Right. That's fucking cruel.
Tipping
they
should-
shouldn't have to rely on the tipping.
It should be
just be a
It
nice
had a
little
profound
bonus.
impact on me as a 9-year-old British kid in Florida. I remember feeling quite emotional and thinking, wow, I should tip people more. It's just a rather bizarre situation.
And then you went to Japan where tipping is illegal.
And then there's no tipping here. Or there's no
Non-existent.
house
You
of
hated
pancakes.
tipping so much you moved to a country
sad.
that doesn't do it.
Very true.
There's robots. You give them like 1 yen and they'll, no, I can't accept this. You are insulting me and my ancestry. Commit seppuku in front of you.
God.
Jesus.
No, man, that sucks. Pay these
Yeah.
people. These poor fucking people who have to deal. Most of all, like airline. What do they call them? The hostesses,
Stewardess.
Flight attendants.
stewardesses. Yeah, like waitresses, stewardesses. Dude, they deserve more money than a fucking doctor. They deal with way more shit. I feel bad for them.
Absolutely.
So, Chris, you probably get
Tip
this.
your waiter.
You probably get this question constantly, but I'd love for you to bring it to our show. What would you say is the weirdest or most bizarre thing you've seen in Japan?
I think the hostess bar culture is something I still struggle to wrap my head around. I don't know if you're familiar with it. To be honest, I wasn't really familiar with it before I came to Japan. This whole nightlife culture.
Give a
do you
rundown
guys
for
know about
everyone
it?
listening.
I only know about it through Yakuza games.
Oh, is that where you can?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah,
if you play Yakuza games, like you'll know it quite well. Like you go in a hostess bar, and you're treated like a king. And you go in, there's lots of women, and you sit down, and they'll sit next to you in your group. Often you're going with a group of people, your salarymen, colleagues, whatever, and they'll sit down with you, and they'll pour you whiskey, they'll light your cigarettes, and they'll kind of massage your ego, make you feel like a king, and then they'll make you do karaoke for extortionate periods of time. And it's quite a surreal situation, just having like two girls sitting around you, pouring your whiskey, putting microphones in your face, lighting your cigarettes. I remember the first few times I did it, I was like, oh, that's just quite good. But then you have the same sort of superficial conversations and it feels a bit weird. And there's a real superficial nature to it because the girls, who are very good at it, they're very skilled, they do often just ask you the same questions and it just feels a bit weird. Coming from the UK, to have to pay quite a lot of money. We're talking as much as $40 an hour, $40 an hour for this bespoke service. It just feels like you're just paying for friendship. You're paying for somebody to talk to you. But in the town where I used to live when I first got here, in Yamagata Prefecture in the north, that was all there is. There's no fucking nightclubs. You go out to a restaurant, you have a drink, and then you go to one of these hostess clubs and you sit there and you have 3 or 4 girls sit around you and tell you you're amazing and tell you you're the best thing since Harry Potter and fish and chips, and they'll reel off every fucking thing they know about the
sold.
UK.
All right,
And they're like, wow,
fine,
you're
we'll
Harry
go to
Potter.
Japan.
Wow, fish and chips. Wow, the Beatles. And those are the 3 things that they always bring up about the UK. So depending on what country you're from, I don't know what they would say for America. Hamburgers.
I'm
I'm actually
you
surprised
know,
they let you in.
cheeseburgers.
I thought normally they barred foreigners from doing it.
No, that's a common misconception. That's never happened to
wow.
me. Honestly, if you hear that, that's bollocks. I've never been anywhere where they haven't let me in. The only place they do that is like in touristy areas where they get loads of tourists and they've got like a little gentleman's club or something of locals and they just don't want foreign tourists just coming in and crashing
So-
their nice little quiet bar. But
So
that doesn't really happen.
How much English do they speak then? Like I don't know. I got the misconception. I watched a documentary on this a while ago, and I thought they were very, very much just like a Japanese culture thing. So like they're not going to speak English or cater to tourists. It was very much like about
yeah,
the
they're
people.
pretty good.
Yeah, I get all of
I
my
mean-
Japan lore from Andrew, so now I feel like all of it's wrong. So Andrew said if I ever go to Japan,
No, like people here don't speak English that well. The grammar's just so different from Japanese. But they will try. And if you go to a bar, if you go to a bar and drink with people, it really opens up. Like people here, after they've had a couple of drinks, they'll just talk so much English. It won't be the most grammatically accurate English, but they'll try and they'll have a laugh. You just need to give them a couple of beers and it all kind of unlocks it. It unlocks the English.
So-
but no, like, yeah, there's plenty of English around.
what about
Plenty of it.
tattoos? Andrew always says if I go, I'm gonna get like in trouble because of my tattoos. Is tattoos like a strictly Yakuza thing, or is Andrew still misled by video games?
You're exaggerating. It was
You
definitely not.
said
I wasn't
that.
saying you were going to get beaten in the streets. I'm saying there are some bathhouses that won't let you in. That's all.
All right, that is kind of accurate.
Hey,
yeah,
I'll take it.
Because of the association with tattoos and the Yakuza, it can be a little bit tricky to go into like a hot spring or like a public bathhouse. They can be a little bit dodgy about that. And I think your tattoos, in particular, Charlie, might be a little bit difficult to cover up because a lot of people can sort of hide them, but yours are quite visible on your arm,
are
aren't they? So-
tattoos culturally looked down on, or just accepted as a Yakuza thing?
It's weird. I think a lot
Like
of
if
people.
you just did the Western trashy, oh, I'm gonna get a tramp stamp, like that's not acceptable.
Your mum's name on you.
It seems really
yeah, on
outdated,
your
doesn't it? Because obviously, if you're coming from the UK or the
little.
US, Australia, you're not going to be in the Yakuza. So it's always felt a little bit weird. So, yeah, it's just those historic connotations, I think. Those kind of
Well, why
historic
not?
context.
I played
Is-
Yakuza. I
yeah,
could
wait.
do it. I know how it works.
Andrew knows how to pedal drugs.
You don't know us.
Yeah.
Wait, Chris, do the Yakuza still exist in any capacity?
They do, but their numbers are pretty heavily diminished. They're not really
Do you
around
do
much.
you know any?
Not personally, no. I don't really have
Are
any
you one?
friends who are in the Yakuza. I'm not in the Yakuza.
That's
A
just
British
what a
Yakuza
man
member.
would say if he was in the Yakuza.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm on to you.
They do exist, but the old government had a clamp down on them and their numbers have really gone down. Like, there's just a lot of Yakuza just really don't see the point of being in it anymore because it's just too difficult to live. So, yeah, they kind of disappeared and faded away.
Did they at all get like desperate in their dwindling numbers? Did they start doing crazier shit?
Recruiting Fortnite
What?
gamers or something to get their numbers up.
I remember one time I had to cancel a hotel booking because there was a shooting in Shinjuku, Tokyo, just out the front. I was going on a date at the hotel and
Nice.
I had to cancel it because I was like, sorry, I can't go to the hotel with you because someone just got shot out the front. But it's pretty rare. No, it is pretty rare.
Cancel
Well,
the
I mean,
date for that? You're
I
not
cancelled a
dedicated
date.
at all.
I feel like
yeah.
having a shooting isn't a good background for a date.
Could have been a really cool story though. Like, yeah, he was there for me, but I got him first. Kind of like what Kaya said initially with Logan Paul.
Should have used it as an excuse. Yeah, they just blew some guy's brains out at the reception. Wanna come over to my place instead?
No blood and gore here.
Smooth.
Smooth.
But yeah, I mean, the tattoo thing, I think you'd be right. Just if you go into some hot springs or something or a bath, a lot of them might just say no. But you could just go in anyway and break all the rules. The odds
Oh,
are they
yeah.
won't call you out. So I have a lot of friends that just don't care.
They'll like that.
They'll be down on their hands and knees worshipping you as you break their rules.
Finally,
Here's some
after,
soap massa.
after 1,000 years, someone finally does it. The prophecy.
So you brought up bathhouses. That's another thing I wanted to ask about. Like in anime and stuff, you see
Yeah, how
everyone.
naked do you have to
you see everyone like bathing together. Like everyone's naked around each other. Is that super common?
Oh yeah, yeah. I like did that 2 or 3 days ago. Like a lot of towns have like public bathhouses, and a lot of accommodation in Japan has like a bath, like an onsen, hot spring. And you typically go there like after you've had dinner, nice dinner, whatever. You'll pop in there and you'll just sit there naked. And it sounds weird potentially, and it was weird the first few times I did it, but after a while, it's bloody nice. Like there's something quite therapeutic and relaxing about just sitting there naked with some friends having a chat in a hot spring. It's bloody beautiful. Most people love it. Like that is the one thing you got to do if you come to Japan. You've got to go to a hot spring. And if you do have tattoos and it's difficult, just rent somewhere that has its own private like hot spring bath in it, and that is a pretty good solution.
So, are people who have tattoos just considered like
Badasses.
dangerous bikers in Japan. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
he
it's
has,
like rebellious
he has a
figures.
tattoo.
Bad boy figures. They're the
Wow.
ones that have tattoos.
God, is that a clock on his chest? Holy
Damn,
fuck, this guy
okay.
means business.
I should get one of those corny, what is it called, tribal tattoos on my shoulder before I go to Japan,
Get
just
a
for the street cred.
Tattoo.
Get a skull tattoo on fire on your elbow or something.
But don't commit. Get one of those. What do you call them? The ones that you just wipe off you, like the.
Oh, the temporary? Yeah.
Temporary
temporary
tattoo.
tattoos.
Like a
just get
tat
one of those.
sleeve, a tattoo sleeve. One of those corny ones too, like, yeah, I love guns and fireworks. What of it? I'm American. Skull and
Guns
bones.
and fireworks. What a combo.
Whatever.
Fucking hell. Guns and fireworks. That sounds like the name of a really shit indie band, doesn't it? Guns and fireworks.
What an
Just
awesome
the American
tattoo.
pastime. Fuck
I
yeah.
love cheeseburgers and boom booms.
So,
Gun, sex, and rock and roll because I'm a Republican. Yeah, Stars and Stripes.
so how do the Japanese view nudity then? Is it just it's just something that doesn't even register on their radars? They don't. Care?
It's weird because people aren't really allowed to wear like revealing. Well, they are allowed, but people don't wear revealing clothes in public, right? Like we have in the West, where people, girls and guys just wear whatever they want
bikinis.
and show all the flesh. That doesn't really happen here. People don't show off their flesh in public and stuff. It's only public bathhouses and hot springs. So
And
it's
I
a
assume
weird
that
thing.
the bathhouses, they're like sex segregated, I assume.
They are, but some of them are mixed gender, and that could be a little bit awkward from my experience. So I try and avoid those. That are just a bit odd.
Yeah, that would suck.
Take a first date there.
God, yeah. Well, I just remember going with my girlfriend once, and there were just like three guys in the corner just staring at her, and I was like, "Why is this a thing? This is a shit idea." And we left quite promptly at the time.
Was it her idea to go there or yours?
That is a weird
I know,
idea.
right? It's fucking weird.
See, I would have warded them off with defense tactics. I would have like spread my anus and walked towards them and shit.
Slapped your cock against the water.
Got an erection while looking at them.
Scratch your balls.
It showers into a fight by splashing your cock around.
Oh God.
Switch it up on them, just start having sex, and then they're the cocks. They're
Yeah.
watching you.
That is something you've got to do when you come to Japan.
Have
You're gonna
sex
be
with
that
your
guy that does
girlfriend.
that.
Yeah.
In a mixed onsen. Break all
yeah.
the rules.
Yeah.
Why not?
So what's something that?
That'll be.
Go ahead, Kaya.
No, sorry, you go ahead. I was going to say it would be so fucking awkward if the five of us are in a bathhouse naked.
Do a
I'd be fine with
podcast
it. I don't give a
episode from
shit.
it.
Oh, we should actually do a
fuck
podcast
yeah.
with our
Dicks out.
Yeah, you should do it.
Yeah.
That'd be great. It sounds
No.
like weird and creepy, but the awkwardness like disappears
is.
very quickly, from my experience anyway. But
Yeah.
it is a little bit
No.
awkward for the first few minutes, just having your dick out in
Wouldn't
front of all your friends.
yeah,
But it goes
wouldn't
away.
your dick shrivel up, or is it like hot? Is the water warm enough where you don't?
The
have
water's
to deal with
very
that kind of
hot, so it doesn't
embarrassment?
happen.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's like 45 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty hot. Actually, no, it's more than that. It's
Holy
50, I
shit.
think. So
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
Wow. So,
Yeah, you
Chris,
gotta do
What's your shrivel up?
what's something that Japan's doing right now that the rest of the world doesn't even know about? Like, do they have any fads that are interesting or anything that they're super into that people don't really talk about? What do you see on the streets of Tokyo?
on the streets of Tokyo, fucking hell. Not a whole lot at the moment because of COVID, unfortunately.
Well,
It's a
probably
pretty
the
shit
worst
time.
expression I could have used, but you know what I mean.
Oh no, I've recently discovered an interesting topic that I'm thinking about making a video on called Johatsu, which means evaporation. And it's a thing where people just up sticks and disappear in the night. So say you decided you hate your life, you get this company in, like a Johatsu evaporation company, and they'll come in and they'll do all the paperwork, they'll do everything you need to just disappear and fuck off and go. And all your friends and family won't know where you've gone, what's happened.
That is not at all what I expected. I thought the Japanese were just super interested in watching things evaporate. Pour water on the ground and just watch it go.
That'd be pretty cool too.
That's literally from
How do you know
Breaking
this
Bad, though. You call the vacuum company, you say you
is,
need a
yeah, it's
replacement
like that.
part for a vacuum, whatever the hose number 447,
Yeah,
and then you
vacuum
pay
guy.
$200,000, and he makes it disappear. That's a thing
Yeah.
in
How do you-
Japan.
How do you
It's
know
a-
they're not
or
killing
myth.
people or assassinating people?
How do you know they're not killing people? It's a curious thing, but like, there's so much social pressure for people here, right? Letting down your family, your friends, whatnot. People get really embarrassed, and there's a lot of shame. And one easy way out is to spend $2,000 to get a company to come in, tidy up all your apartment, pour your stuff in the back of a lorry, and fuck off to the other side of the country and start all over again with a new identity. And yeah, it's a really interesting phenomenon. And I'd love to make a video on it and actually interview some people, but. I know a friend
Maybe
of mine,
you should
his
hire
brother
them for
did it actually.
$2,000 and get disappeared and like
Yeah, I
document
should
the
do
entire
it.
process.
I could do it and make a vlog
Yeah.
about it, and
Start a
completely
new channel.
be completely redundant, wouldn't it? Because I'll be showing everyone what I'm doing. But I think it'd be quite fun. But yeah, no, one of my friends did it. A good friend of mine, his brother, just disappeared one day, and that was it. He was gone. And then about 10 years later, he resurfaced in a massive city, the other side of Japan, and he was like, "All right, I'm over here now." And he was like, "What the fuck? Why did you just go?" And it's so weird, like that concept, this concept. I just love the way it's called evaporation. It's kind of sounds quite chilling, doesn't it?
It's really
Evaporating
cool,
into the night.
actually. I think that is fucking awesome.
Do you want to evaporate?
No, not at all, but I just love the idea that it's out there. It's so fucking cool to think about that.
And it's a legitimate, like, professional service. Like, they actually do it. You know, it's not some sort of shady Breaking Bad character. It's an actual company that'll do it for you, which I think's bonkers.
I
And
can't
also-
believe they're actually able to pull it off. That's what's insane to me. Like,
Yeah.
because our lives are so like online and such. Like, all your information is out there. Your identity.
Well, I think the
is out there.
company kind of takes care of all that for you. They make sure, like, you're completely wiped off the map. You're gone into the night, and they do it at night typically. So, yeah,
Yeah,
evaporation.
but the government has to be allowing this. There's no way that this can happen against the government's will.
I think in Japan, it's very difficult to get the government to help you out with such matters on like privacy and stuff. Like if you want to find out where someone is, you're not allowed to go into the government records or something. Like it's pretty hardcore here.
But what about like tax?
No,
and
right,
stuff?
but if you were, say, the girl or the guy who was killing people on Twitter, the suicidal people, if he wanted to vanish, there's no way the Japanese government would allow that, right? Even if the company wanted to try that, they'd find him.
Probably in that case, because he'd committed a crime, they might be able to, do some certain things to get around it. But for the most part, they can't. If someone just disappears, like if I choose to disappear tomorrow and I haven't committed a crime, there's nothing anybody can do to find me, basically. I can just go.
But the evaporation company would still, I assume, have your customer records, like records of you.
Yeah, but how
hiring
would you
them.
know which evaporation company? Say my friend is like,
Yeah,
shit,
true.
where's Chris gone? They're not going to know which company I used or where I went, and the company's never going to tell them. So it's a pretty effective service, really. It's pretty damn effective. And it's sounding more and more
I wanna
tempting
move
by
to
the minute.
Japan.
Kind of want to do it now.
Yeah.
Do it for a laugh.
I think you should. That's
for a
super
month.
interesting.
I want to disappear and start a new podcast in Japan under an anonymous name.
Just start a new YouTube channel like Dave in Japan and wear a wig and a silly fucking face mask. Change my voice.
I'll be another Turkish guy. I'll be Hassan. Hakan. Was that the guy in Street Fighter?
Hakan?
Yeah,
I think
Hakan.
so.
Yeah.
I can't. But there's
Oh,
all
that is
sorts
fun.
of weird services like that. Like a popular service that's all you always see online is the one where you can hire a family, right? You can hire like a
Yeah.
family to just come with you. Or
What?
I've seen that
there
one.
was a story. There was a
that's
story I
sad.
think just 2 weeks ago of a guy who you pay to do nothing. He'll just come with you to do things. You won't do anything. He'll just sit there and eat. But yeah, you could just pay a guy like $20 an hour, and he'll just come with you and do nothing. Does
It's
that sound fun?
It's a great deal for that guy. He just gets paid to sit around and do fucking nothing.
Apparently, he's pretty popular though. Like he'll go along to, like with people who are doing difficult things where they don't want to go alone, like to do contracts and stuff. If he just turns up,
I think
he'll
that
just
is
sit there
fair.
quietly, being intimidating.
I
And
think
he's
that's
done
very
some pretty
fair. That
crazy
sounds like
stuff.
Fiverr, where you guys know
It
when
is
on
like
Fiverr,
Fiverr, yeah.
girls were like, "Hey, pay me $5 and I'll play Overwatch with you."
Yeah.
I mean, okay, if there's men willing to pay for that, fair enough. It's like an it sounds like in Japan that has become officialized to the level of a John Wick universe where you can hire a person to do anything for you with a gold coin.
Yeah, I mean, he costs. I think what does he cost? He costs 10,000 yen, which is about what, $100. He's 37 years old. His name's Shoji Morimoto, and he will not do anything except eat, drink, and give a simple response. That is all he does. A simple response.
I quit the podcast. I have a new job. I like
awesome.
that.
I really like that.
It's way better.
Like to sell
I'll
himself
drink
on
high
Twitter.
shelf sake and say yes or no.
He's to sell himself on Twitter. He's written, "I offer myself for rent as a person who does nothing. Is it difficult for you to enter a shop on your own? Are you missing a player on your team? Do you need someone to keep a place for you in a queue? I can't do anything except easy things." And I think he's had since he launched his services in 2018. He's had 3,000 clients, so he's probably minted.
I really
For a
like
man
this
that doesn't
guy.
do anything, he's successful.
Yeah, I think this is awesome. I'd hire
He's
him.
been
How do I
hired.
apply?
He's been hired to have lunch. He's been hired to pose for photographs for Instagram, accompany someone filing for divorce, or catch butterflies in the park, and also to listen to healthcare workers struggling with their work.
I
which
love
is actually
it.
quite a
I
noble
love
thing.
this.
It's quite nice.
I unironically think this is awesome. I think we need
We all
more
need to
people to
share-
do
This is I unironically want to be that guy. How do I quit this job and get that one?
You have to learn
Talking
Japanese. I
about, talking
think.
about dicks and farts on a into a microphone. How do I catch butterflies under a cherry blossom tree? That sounds heavenly.
It does sound good. But yeah, we all need a Shoji Morimoto. I'd love to hire him.
yeah.
If ever I need some content for my YouTube channel, I'll just hire him.
We should
Bring him along
hire
a
him
day.
for the podcast and just have him chime in every so often.
Oh yeah, only ask him
Does he
really
speak
simple
English?
questions.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Shori?
Does he know the English words yes and no?
We could
I
teach
don't
him.
know if he knows any English, but we could try.
Damn it.
we could teach him if he cares
Teach him
enough
English.
to
He'll give a simple response in English.
You could be the translator.
It doesn't have to be English either. We could just ask him something and just wait to hear his Japanese and assume he agreed.
That's not gonna work for an hour.
It's good enough.
But like, I think it's kind of sad. I mean, it sounds funny and cool, but like the main reason people rent him is because they're bored or lonely. And in Japanese culture, like the reason these services exist, like hostess bars where you pay girls to talk to you, is because there's a lot of obligations, right? In having friends, you don't want to burden your friends with these problems. So people turn to these sort of services to help them out and get around that feeling of obligation, right? And that sense of guilt and shame that accompanies it. It's just easier to pay for someone who you don't know, just sit and listen to you or pour your whiskey or whatever. So it's a really interesting thing that's very hard to wrap your head around unless you kind of understand the way Japanese culture works and the sense of guilt and shame that accompanies a lot of day-to-day kind of aspects of your life.
Yeah, I guess that is fucking sad. Not for him.
Yeah,
He's
definitely
making a lot of
rich.
money, but
Definitely not for him.
3,000 clients.
that is-
$100.
Who does he go
weird
to feel the
to-
same? Does he have his own, like, whatever the equivalent is of his own
Patreon?
business?
Yeah,
Like,
who
does he have-
listens to
does he-
him and
he
provides
have
simple
Patreon?
responses? The cycle will
Maybe
never
he's
end.
super lonely.
It's a sort of chicken and egg philosophical question, isn't it?
It's sad.
All right, we should probably wrap this one up, right?
I have three questions that were brought up to me. What do you miss about the UK, Chris? Do you
Pubs.
miss anything about the UK?
Pubs and sausages,
Pubs.
they don't exist here. Or bacon. No fucking bacon.
They don't have sausages?
No cheese. They're rubbish. They're
no
not
cheese.
Yeah,
No
they don't
cheese,
have any
really.
dairy.
Yeah.
good. It's awful, yeah. No cheese,
not have-
bacon, or sausages, or
Why?
pubs. So I miss those four things. Those are the holy
why,
four.
why no cheese? Why no cheese?
Lactose intolerant. People here can't handle cheese or milk. They get
Oh.
really bloated and, yeah, it doesn't work. It's bad. Like my
I looked that
Japanese
up the
friend.
other day. That's true. Like Asian people are more susceptible to lactose intolerance, which really sucks for them. I guess.
Drinking milk never really took off here thousands of years ago, so they haven't adapted to it. Like I remember
Wow, that's-
a Japanese friend came to London to visit me, and on the night before he left to go back to Tokyo, he ate a cheese board the size of Spain, and he ate all the cheese. And I don't know what he was thinking, but on the plane on the way home, he was just sick for like 12 hours non-stop. The whole plane must have been drenched in fucking sick. And since then, he's never eaten cheese again. So there you go. Lesson learned. The great cheese disaster.
Second of 3 rapid fire questions. Do you see yourself living in Japan for the rest of your life, or are you going to move on eventually?
I see myself here for the foreseeable future. I think what will probably happen is I'll get a house in the UK and I'll just divide my time between Japan and the UK, because most of my friends are still like, they're here in Japan now. My life and my purpose, everything I do is here in Japan. So the idea of going back to the UK and leaving that behind feels unthinkable and stupid. So I think what will happen is I'll end up just dividing my time, but half the year in Japan, half in the UK. It's the most likely thing.
Best of both worlds.
That makes
Best of
sense.
both worlds. Yeah.
That's so nice. Yeah.
Feel like a god and eat cheese. So I can feel like a god in Japan and then go home and eat some fucking cheese in the UK. Live the dream.
Once the Chinese invade Japan, you can just run to the UK.
Exactly.
I'll let Charlie ask the last question. His favorite question, the staple of the podcast.
Oh, is it
Charlie?
the masturbation question? Yeah, is masturbating in Japan interesting? Any wild stories?
Well, like one of the most famous products in Japan is a tenga. Do you know what a tenga is?
I'm guessing like a rubber pussy.
Tenga.
No.
Tenga eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know them. That's great.
Yeah.
Everyone loves them here. They're not even like a product that people are ashamed of. Like I was in a shop once, and they're next to like the kids' toys, fucking a sea of tengas, and they're like these plastic. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
What,
you
they're
fuck it
fleshlights?
basically. It's all rather bizarre.
Yeah, what are they? Fleshlights?
Well, it's just like,
Fleshlights?
what is it? Like a. Oh, it's so crude.
Sleeve?
One of you,
Pocket
one of you
pussy,
who-
I'll say it for you.
Exactly. I can't say that out loud as a Brit. I feel wrong. I can't say it, but that's exactly
they're
what
tiny
it is.
portable fleshlights, basically.
Yeah.
So a flashlight. Okay, flashlight.
Oh, okay.
And they're very
Okay.
popular, and everyone uses
A
one.
cock sleeve.
And people give them as gifts. I got one. What is it? It's like Valentine's Day coming up, and somebody's already given me one. So that's great, isn't it?
Someone
Can't wait
thought
to
of
use
you.
that.
Special lady got you one.
It's nice, isn't it?
Is that a diss? Was that person insulting you?
I think it was a very thoughtful gift, so I'm gonna enjoy that. Yeah,
You were
But
complaining
everyone
about
loves
not
it.
having a
Fair enough.
flashlight ready for Valentine's Day, so someone got it for you. That's very sweet. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you, Chris.
Crack out the tengas.
That's this episode done. I think we're at time. So, Chris, do you want to tell everyone in our audience where they can find you and what you do online?
Just type in like Japan into YouTube and a video should come up. Broad Japan YouTube channel. Videos out once every whenever, usually every 10 days or so. And the Broad Japan podcast as well, Wednesdays and Sundays, I think. Yeah, listen to that. But,
Twice a week?
yeah, it's mental. I don't know what we're
Yeah, wow,
thinking.
Man,
Cranking
listen,
up.
Japan really is better than all of us.
Efficiency.
Efficiency, exactly. But check it out Broad Japan. It's quite good.
Awesome,
that's my
man. Well,
sales
really,
pitch.
really appreciated having you on.
Yeah, thanks for having me on,
this
lads.
is
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a good laugh. Thanks for
Thank
having
you
me
for
on.
making time
Thank you
for
for
us.
coming.
We know it's late for you. It was nice of you to give us your time. Thank you.
Take us out, Jackson.
All right. Thank you, everyone at home, for listening to us this week. Patreon.com/theofficialpodcast if you want bonus episodes. We put up 2 a month, so go check them out there, as well as other stuff like early access to episodes, a whole bunch of stuff over at patreon.com/theofficialpodcast. Yeah, thank you for listening. We'll see you next time. Thanks.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you
Bye.
in Japan.
See you in Japan.
Nice. Charlie, kick us off. Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the official podcast. This is episode 168 or somewhere in that ballpark. Today we have a special guest. I don't know how many remember, but I made a video a while back about a young man who went to jail for 6 years over a RuneScape edgy joke. And that man has joined us here today to tell us his sad tale. Please welcome Josh Palalt.
How's it going, guys? Happy to be here.
I bet you're just
I'm
happy
happy
to
you're
get the
here
fuck
too.
out of prison, yeah.
Yeah, he
Fresh
came
out of prison
straight
and
here.
straight onto the official podcast. I'm really not totally positive which was harder. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll send you right
catch
back.
less flack here.
Yeah. You've chosen the hot box to go right back. It's a speed run strat.
Well, hey, you know
So
what?
when did
if
you-
anybody on Earth knows the law about the freedom of speech, it's me. I know what I can and can't say, so let's boogie down.
When did you get out now?
This time I got out technically July 11th, but I was in a halfway house for the last 6 months until like a month ago, and I just came home. Like I'm living
This
with
time.
my wife and my in-laws now.
Okay,
yeah, I
let's.
actually went back for another year on violation. I was in touch with Kaya last year after my first interview and stuff like that. And I was on probation for about 44 days. I thought it'd be a real good idea to smoke a bunch of pot. Failed a drug test and went right back. Got another year, followed by mandatory 6 months halfway house. So just went and did another little year and a half. No big.
Okay, so
You should really blame
just to
Kaya
stretch
for
the
that.
record.
You should just say Kaya bullied you into smoking weed.
Well, you know, man,
Yeah,
I
I
was so
didn't do
stressed
shit.
about the back and forth and missing his messages and can we figure this out and can I go on the show that, man, I had no choice but to relapse. So, you know, I mean, my blood is on his hands. What can I say? Love you, Kaya.
So for everyone who hasn't heard your story, you should tell it from the start.
All right. Well, basically, I was, yes, once again, I too hate the slang, but what they say now is I was a real edgy kid, and I was drinking and
How
playing
old were you?
RuneScape in 2012. I was 19 at the time, so I was actually
Mhm.
illegally drinking. But I was playing Charlie's favorite game, RuneScape, and I was standing at the marketplace of the game, the Grand Exchange. A friend of mine was telling me to download a video game that made fun of a school shooting, the Columbine shooting in 1999. It was like made light of that, and I was kind of arguing with him about it and telling him that I didn't think that was cool or whatever. And another player came up and started talking shit, told me, "Hey man, don't talk about Columbine, you dumbass," blah blah blah, which is pretty much what I was saying to begin with. So my drunk ass thought it'd be a good idea to tell him that I loved Columbine. That's why I was even talking about Columbine. And watch out on April 20th, 13, you're gonna see my name on the news, which transpired to be a Saturday. Not that the FBI gave a shit. So I got not banned. I got permanently muted from RuneScape the next morning, and I thought that was the end of my punishment. That I'd worked so hard on my account and got muted. So I started playing World of Warcraft for a few days. My girlfriend bought me the World of Warcraft box set. It was all good, and then 4 days later, the SWAT team and the bomb squad showed up at my house and
Jesus Christ.
dragged me out there in the yard, and I ended up basically becoming a scapegoat for the phenomenon that rose more and more by the day of mass violence. And I got sentenced to 6 years in prison, federal prison. By the time that I was 21, I'd been in jail for a year and a half before I finally got my sentence, and they sent me to federal prison. So I served 5 years on that before I went to a halfway house, got out, smoked some pot, went back for another year and a half.
What was the actual phrase that got you in trouble? What was their main thing?
The main
they
thing
single
that I
out
said
anything?
was there were like a few. Damn man, I actually have the official Jagex like company report somewhere sitting to my left. But basically the three things that I said
on the
were so high.
refrigerator.
Yeah, put that with a magnet. I said I can't wait to blow brains out of skulls or something. I mean, bro, I was selling it. I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking selling it. I went full send on it, and I said, look for my last name on the news. All I got to do is get some gun clips and cocktails. I'm ready to go. Man, I was going hard on this kid. He was going hard on me. He was telling me, kill myself, kill yourself. He told me to call him on the phone and blow my brains out. All this good shit. I mean, this is a
Wait. So
full-fledged
you
piss and
gave him
match.
you gave him like your last name and your phone number in the game?
No, I didn't give him my phone number. The date that I said, the numbers were just the date that I was claiming that this was going to happen. I mean, I went pretty hard with it, man. And I said, if I have anything to say about it, that shit can be gravel or something like that, or that school can be gravel for all I care. And that word gravel actually got me an extra charge, transmitting threats to destroy buildings by means of fire and explosives, because I specifically said the word gravel.
Ooh,
That was
rookie mistake.
Yeah,
Ash.
definitely.
Ash is the safe one. I'll
Yeah.
burn it to ash. No one cares about ash.
Well, technically, I mean, it's destroy buildings by fire and explosives. They just still clap me anyways. But
True.
that and the other one was transmitting threats to kill and injure the person of another. And yeah, the transcript that they had was great because it was only like the 30 to 45 seconds of the report that the guy sent to Jagex. It wasn't the full argument. We didn't get that until months later. And so the way that it starts after he reported me was I said, I intend to kill myself because the dude had been telling me, the dude was telling me to kill myself. So when we get the transcript that was the subject of the indictment, the very first line is me apparently fucking randomly saying, I intend to kill myself. when
Just
really.
going to the GE. My rune armor trimming didn't work. Fuck.
Yeah,
It's over.
exactly. Somebody scammed me. I intend to. Well, fucking. Long story short, the feds were not too thrilled about this. They got a grand jury indictment on me. They came and busted up in my mom's house like a week after I moved back in with her because shit wasn't going too hot for me and my girlfriend at the time. And